I'll be right there. I gotta do some audio check, technology check, and all of that, and I am gonna be right there. So just give me a second.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on.
Okay, let me just double check the audio and everything. Make some noise when you're here. Hold on. Let me see how the audio sounds. Double check the audio and everything. Because the audio sounds good. I think other than that, everything is good. Yeah. Everything's good. We're just going to give it a second until everybody joins. I mean, for those of you that are here, 1 second. Yeah. That's perfect. Hi everyone, welcome to the Renaissance Tarot and welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So for those of you that are just joining, okay, make sure to hit that like button, and we're going to be doing the all signs reading today. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Happy birthday to all of my beautiful fellow fire signs, Aries. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for being here, first and foremost. First of all, I want to really say thank you to everybody for being here. Second of all, make sure to turn the notifications on for the channel, okay? Because, you never know. I might just jump onto the live and you want to make sure that you don't miss that. Now, this is going to be the all signs. I'm going to be using this tarot deck right here. Okay, we're going to get into your person's mind, and we're going to see what are they feeling, what are they thinking, what is this person's potential actions towards you. And also, I'm going to use this new deck here that Sassy Looks 333 sent it to me. Pick your poison. I'm gonna also get a card from this deck as well. It says pick a poison, and then the Divine Masculine deck, okay, by her store. Thank you very much for sending me these. I'm going to give descriptions about this person, messages of love, and other than that, what else is it that's very important for you to know? A few important announcements about the channel and just in general of what is going on here, okay? On this channel, okay, we're very positive and we aim to strive for all inclusivity, and we want to make sure that everybody feels welcome, everybody feels loved. What we don't tolerate on this channel is negativity, pessimism, trashy behavior, disrespectful behavior, corrosive behavior. Okay, anybody being disrespectful on the channel or leaving negative comments will be permanently and forever banned from the channel, okay? We don't do that here. So when I see your engagement, when I see you hitting that like button, okay, making sure that you're hitting that like button, you give back to the community, you give back to the channel, you will receive more of those videos. So the more I see your engagement, the more I see you participating, at least even the message may resonate, it may not, at least saying, thank you, Arman, for the message. Thank you so much for the reading. Really appreciate that. Then you are telling me that you also want to engage and you also want to give back to the channel, and it doesn't go unnoticed, okay? Because I have a lot of thousands of other things that I could be doing, but I'm choosing to come out here and make sure that I'm connected with the community, and I want to give back to the people who appreciate my work, who are here, who are connected with me, okay? So this is going to be super important for you to remember, because when you're watching a tarot reader, if you're subscribed, if you're watching them and they're doing readings for you for free, it is imperative for you to give back to them in a form of like, in a form of comment here, right? So just make sure that you're doing your part. That's all that there is. It's an energy exchange here, back and forth, that we are doing. So, this is a community that I have built from ground zero by myself, okay, without anybody's help and with your help as well. The people, the veterans who have been on this channel for so long, and we have built this together, these people, like, they come here, they already know how it works onto the channel. These people know what is it that they need to do. Okay, first of all, show appreciation, show that they're here. So that's going to be very important. The live chat is only available for the members only. People who have been, not for the members, but the channel people who have been subscribed to the channel for more than 7 days. Remember to remain positive into the chat, to keep the chat, the chat room very positive. We don't put anybody down. We don't do no sign bashing. We don't try to, bring anybody down, okay? Because that's just not going to be helpful for anyone. Just make sure to remain positive here, okay? And without any further ado, I'm just going to get my water, okay? And I'm going to start off with Aries. So, Aries. All right, so let's see what's going on for Aries. Who is this person? Happy birthday, dear Aries. Who is this person on Aries' mind? What do you need to know, Aries? Who is this person on Aries' mind? What do you need to know? Oh. So you have the Two of Pentacles. I think this is someone, Aries, that you might have been on and off with you, or maybe this person has been on and off with you as well. Could be an earth sign you possibly are dealing with. And then there is the devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Capricorn energy. I feel like this person is going back and forth in their mind when it comes to this relationship. Four of Pentacles, there is something about this person holding back from you, Aries. Horses can be very significant for many of you. I do feel like here that a lot of you are entering into a new chapter of your life, and this person knows about it. I think they know that maybe you're making some really significant changes in your life. You have the Queen of Wands here. I think you're really fully stepping into your power. You have the Ten of Swords. There is a situation here with this person that maybe ended very painfully in the past, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are focusing on your finances. I think this person and you, both of you have been through a lot in the past. One of the things that I'm strongly getting, Aries, is that this is someone that you have anticipated to have children with. Maybe this person also has children on their own, or maybe you have children on your own. Okay, Ace of Swords. A lot of you, there is going to be a conversation coming with this person. Could be a Sagittarius here. I think there is going to be a second chance with this person. Okay, could be also an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Many of you have been seeing this person in your dreams. And the reason why you and this person separated or haven't talked to each other is because there has been a lot of trust issues in the past. Could be a Scorpio. A lot of you are really contemplating right now if this situation is something that you should completely put an end to or not. I'm also getting here that many of you could be keeping your options open, dear Aries, because a lot of you are thinking about maybe I can go out there, maybe I can explore other people, maybe I can try to see, who I can really date with. You still, hold some space for this person in your heart. But I do see here that a lot of you, there is something about this person and you, you've lost trust towards one another, okay? So whoever this person is, I think this is somebody that you have history with. I'm getting possibly more than 2 years or so, like 2 to 4 years, okay? That's gonna be also very significant here. Let's clarify. Let's see, how does this person exactly feel towards Aries and what is going to be their future actions towards you as well. Two of Wands. So there is a separation here. I think this person is going back and forth, Aries, okay? Two of Wands here is telling me that this is someone that this person has been on and off with you. There could be also some sort of long distance. Travel is going to be significant here. I feel like this person, you may think a lot more about this person nowadays, and there is definitely some sort of an anticipation something is going to happen between this person, king and a queen. Definitely power couple dynamic here. You could be traveling towards this person, Aries. Okay, horses can be very significant here. You could be traveling or going to see this person in the near future here. Five of Pentacles. This person hasn't reached out to you, but they do actually think about this connection here. There is the Five of Pentacles, and then there is the Two of Cups, okay? So for many of you, this is someone, Aries, that you actually are going to have a brand new beginning, okay? In the month of April, there is going to be a new beginning. How is this brand new beginning going to unfold? How is this person going to reach out to Aries? I'm getting here, someone here is a golfer or does golfing here. Golfing can be very significant. King of Cups, okay? So water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Aries, one of the things that I see here about this person is that this is someone that you guys either had drink together, okay? There is something about drinking. There is something about like meeting up over a drink. You could decide to meet up at a bar, or you may choose to go for coffee or something like that. This person is going to hit up and they're going to talk about this very conflict that happened between you and them in the past. I want to say thank you for being a member to the All Signs TGF 1745. Thank you very much for being a member here. Really appreciate that. So I feel like Aries, you and this person are going to meet up over coffee or over some sort of a drink here to talk about what happened between you and them in the past here, okay? There is going to be a possibility between you and this person to heal things amongst each other here with the Four of Swords and the Five of Wands, okay? Now, let's see what is the Pick Your Poison card here. What is Aries' Pick Your Poison card here? This is a new deck that I'm using, so let's see what do you need to know. So your message here is hide in shadows or step into the light. Okay, that's your message here. I have to read the whole thing here, but Aries, you're about to be seen a lot more. And I think that one of the things that I'm really seeing in your reading is you are doing the right thing by thinking that maybe you could keep your options open, because that's also helping you to be more detached and not to completely, focus on how this situation is going to unfold between you and this person. So a lot of you, I do see here really being able to meet up with this person. And, I think that also for whatever reason, this person really, you and this person helped each other to heal the shadow, like the inner shadow here, okay? And this has allowed you to really level up. Now, it says, the sun doesn't apologize for how brightly it shines. Step boldly into your light, own your brilliance. You are the only one who can truly be you. So there is, some of you also struggled maybe with comparison in the past with certain people. You gotta be authentic you, okay, fellow fire sign. You gotta be completely authentic you, because this is why this person loves you so much and they wanna come back, okay? Because you're authentic, because you're yourself. So, one message here about this person, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so see, this person and you are going to have like an equal give and take exchange energy. Like I said, there's going to be an opportunity for you and this person to meet up at a place. I'm getting here a food place, coffee place, a place where there's like other people around you and you guys are going to meet up for like over a drink, coffee, or like to meet up to eat something here together. What is the final message? Is a love message for Ariana. And we're going to see what is it that you need to know. Okay, here and now, yeah. So you already know this person is yours, Aries. It says your true love is already part of your life. So you already have met this person, Ariana, and this is somebody that you're going to end up being with, okay? So this is what I had for you, Aries. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for being here. For those of you that are just joining, make sure to go ahead and to hit that like button right now, okay? On this channel, we make sure that we are giving back. So if you are just joining, even if you were subscribed to the channel and you are not able to participate into the chat right now, that's okay. You will very quickly get used to how we do the things around here. Just observe, just watch, and make sure to give back by giving the thumbs up, because if you want me to come out here and to do those readings, you need to make sure that you are giving back by participation. Comment below, okay, into the comment section, and also make sure to hit that like button, okay? So thank you very much for being here, and we are gonna move forward to the sign of Taurus. Keep in mind that when you come to the channel and you receive those readings, whether they resonate or not, I'm giving you information, okay? I'm giving you information, I'm sharing knowledge with you. I'm also getting these predictions, intuitively channeling them for you. So you can resonate what, you can take whatever resonates and then just leave the rest, okay? So it's gonna be very important for you to keep an open mind about that, okay? Hi everyone, I also see a lot of members here joining. So we're gonna move on to Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, happy birthday month as well. So let's see what's going on for you, dear Taurus. Okay, this person most on your mind. What's going on between you and this person most on your mind? Taurus, who is this person most on your mind? Who is this person that's most on Taurus's mind? Taurus, there is something about this person and you, you both could be looking at each other's pictures right now. There's a lot of memories that are coming up also. a lot of memories, a lot of flashbacks. Page of Pentacles here. This person could be younger than you, or maybe you could be younger than them, okay? For many of you, this person also could be a Gemini, okay? So you have the Lovers here coming up. That's a Gemini card right there. The King of Wands, so, and the Strength. There is a very strong fire and air energy here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So I do feel like here that you and this person are not talking to each other, and both of you are contemplating who is going to reach out. There is something about you. Some of you feel like this is a done deal. This is like a done situation here. It's just not going to happen. But also someone here is manifesting you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone is really aiming to manifest you, and they do want to work things out with you here. There is something about an Ace of Wands, okay, some sort of a brand new beginning here that could happen. And the Ace of Swords, there's Aces. Somebody wants to talk, even if this situation is completely done. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you. Yeah, there is going to be a text message coming towards your way, or maybe you could be sending a text message towards this person. So I do feel like here that you and this person, Taurus, you both seem to come from completely different backgrounds, different stories, but also there is something about you and this person like being super compatible. Okay, like you know how they say the opposites attract? Thank you very much, dear Kelly Yan, for that. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Okay, and the Ten of Cups. A lot of you still want to see if things can move forward with this person, and you both can actually work things out together here. Let's clarify this incoming communication. Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is the overarching energy here. You could have met this person through work with the Three of Pentacles, or maybe through different people, different friends here. And you have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I do see here an opportunity here coming up between you and this person, and eventually you and this person having a conversation, okay? Talking to each other. Some of you could come from a small town. So Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, there's going to be, it's not an easy journey here with the Nine of Wands, because somebody here feels hurt. Okay, you know, Taurus, that the person that you're dealing with, again, this could also be kind of reversed, okay? The person you're dealing with, Taurus, this is somebody that's very hurt. This is someone that has been hurt in the past. Maybe they have had a very bad marriage. Maybe you also have been in a very bad marriage. And like there is this fear of like, how is this actually going to work out, okay, with the Three of Pentacles here. So Four of Pentacles and the Lovers again. This person, I don't think this person has been able to trust in love after whatever happened between you and this person. It's been a big challenge here for this person to really trust in love. With the Four of Pentacles, they're not necessarily meeting or dating other people right now, okay? And this person does not want any conflict. They don't want to have any conflict here with you. So whatever is going to happen between you and this person, I think you at least will have a chance to talk to them. Now, let's talk about the masculine energy to get some more information about this person. And thank you so much, dear member Dekaya. I don't know if, I hope I pronounced your name correctly, Dekaya. Thank you so much, dear Tarot MRM. So let's see, what do you need about this person? King of Pentacles. Ooh, this person. So this person definitely loves money, and they could also have the money as well. This person is giving big boss energy here is what I'm strongly getting. Big boss energy, temperance. Ooh, this person could be sometimes drinking whiskey and thinking about you also. That is super generous of you. Thank you very much for that $49.99, dear Tarot MRM. That's super kind of you. Thank you so much. You're also a member on tier 4, and I can receive your personal ask a question, get an answer. So I'm going to get to that. Thank you so much, dear the Fly Priestess 888. So thank you very much, guys. It's super kind of you. And I also have been seeing 777, so it could be very significant. So Taurus, when it comes to this person with the King of Pentacles, I do see here that this is someone that wants stability. They want to settle down. They want to have a lot of stability here with you. This person could be, there is something about whiskey and Coke, like a whiskey and Coca-Cola and like drinking with you. Queen of Pentacles here. Something about like somebody here loves to grow like vegetables, their own vegetables into the garden. Someone here, maybe you also dream about like living with this person in the future, like in some sort of a place where you guys grow your own stuff and like just, you know, do your own thing here. And also Five of Wands. Yeah, there has been a conflict here. Four of Swords. You both are going to heal things with each other. Either you're going to apologize, Taurus, or you are going to receive an apology coming from this person, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, there is the Hierophant. This is the card of Taurus in Tarot. So there is definitely going to be commitment coming towards your way. Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. So this is about emotional availability, emotional love, and working things out together also, okay? So that's that. Let's get the messages of love here. I feel like there is an apology story here happening. What is the messages of love? This person is unable to give you all that you deserve. Second chance, this relationship deserves a second chance here, and then the denial here. Now I'm going to clarify what does that unavailability mean. I think this has a lot to do with the fact that in the past some of you felt like either this person or you felt like there is this emotional unavailability, okay? But things do work on, people do work on things and things can change. Four of Wands. This person or you, there was a moment here where both of you needed to marry or wanted the relationship to head towards marry, and somebody here was not able simply to move towards that direction. Three of Cups here. I don't know why I'm getting here, Taurus. There might have been a third-party situation. I don't know on whose end, but there is another person that has been interfering into this relationship before. And I feel like this is the end story of that. The Tower moment is here. Some sort of a third-party situation is coming to an end, okay? Especially after the Mercury retrograde. So a lot of people are like catching up on a lot of things and they're realizing, okay? Now, this is what I have for you. Let's see what is your pick your poison message here, dear Taurus. What is the pick your poison oracle message here for Taurus? What do you need to know? Choose to lead or surrender to follow, solar plexus. So there is something about your solar plexus, you know, that's right over here, and that is your self-worth. That is about your value. That's about your confidence. And the solar plexus also talks about your forgiveness of yourself, okay? How confident do you feel? Because something happened between you and this person that affected you at a very deep level, Taurus. So surrendering and following, right, requires humility, trust, and another guidance. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but this is about really stepping into your personal power. True leadership arises from confidence, purpose, the courage to take charge of path. So this is about you, Taurus, doing your part here, and in this relationship, like moving forward with like the feeling of worthiness. A lot of you, I've talked about this before, Taurus, you know, you're a high quality sign, high quality person. You need to forgive yourself and you need to always feel worthy, okay? So this is going to be very important here. Always feel worthy of love and abundance and everything good coming into your way. So Taurus, this is what I had for you. I really do hope this reading helped and you got something out of this. Meanwhile, for those of you that are just joining on the channel here, if you would like to see more of these videos, okay, you need to make sure that you're going ahead and you're hitting that like button onto the channel because the more engagement that I see here coming from you, you know, the messages, not everything may resonate, and that's fine. But it's also going to tell me that you really want to hear more of these messages, and you'll get more of this live especially, okay? Because I do have a lot of members and I do most of my lives on the channel on the membership side only. So if you want to have access to, you know, me being live here onto the main channel frequently, you need to show your support on your individual signs, on the all signs as well here, okay? So that's going to be very, very important here. So good to see all of my members here. Thank you for being here. Hello, dear Scott. Okay, so we're going to move on to Gemini, to the sign of Gemini. Get some water. So let me just double check something here over Gemini. What I'm getting here for you that's going to be very important is to remain focused, okay? Remain focused. I'm hearing this word, remain focused. Remove the distractions here for you, okay? I think a lot of you have been really distracted by way too many things ever since this situation here, whatever has happened between you and this person. I feel like the person most on your mind, I do see here you being quite like detached when it comes to this individual here, okay? This is the star, okay? Gemini, could be dealing with an Aquarius. This card is, I don't know why this card, like you said, it's like, I've been literally like shuffling so hard. So it's coming across as like being like kind of broken in half. Gemini, there is something about this person. This is someone that possibly could be famous, well-known, or maybe you are well-known also. Okay, well-known. I don't know, we'll see. Thank you so much for that first super sprinkle. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much, dear Tanya. So Queen of Swords, okay, Gemini, focus, Ten of Pentacles. I think a lot of you, I really feel like here you manifesting. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords is Gemini energy. A lot of you are wanting to marry this person, okay? So this is about you. Whoever this person is, I think this is someone that you really see yourself being with. You guys are, whoever you are dealing with, this person is very slow, okay? They're very slow moving. They keep things to themselves. There is also a Virgo energy about them as well. A lot of you are thinking right now, or you're contemplating. The reason why you're so distracted is because you're wondering if this person is meeting up other people, if they're keeping their options open or not. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you dealt with a Scorpio and things ended very painfully, and it's been very, very tumultuous here for you. This could have been your twin flame, and when you met this twin flame of yours, Gemini, I think things really went downhill and it really didn't take off big time. And I think that ever since this situation that happened with this person possibly could be a twin flame, I think you have been going through a major spiritual awakening and a journey. You're still questioning if you really, ever will hear back from this person here. Many of you, I think there is some sort of a major shift that's happening in this person's life. They could be going through a metamorphosis in their own life as well. Someone here is relocating. I'm getting here moving boxes can be very significant also. Yeah, this is someone that possibly is your twin flame. That is the energy that I'm picking up on. Six of Cups, you have had a lot of memories with this person from the past. There is a very strong Leo, Aries, Scorpio energy as well, Sagittarius. So Gemini, for many of you, you and this person are in separation, the person most on your mind, because there is something here about you and this person needing to heal things amongst each other. You could be manifesting this person, or maybe this person is manifesting you, okay? There is the Magician here showing up here as well. Now, let's get into what is the overall arching? Yeah, and then there is the Sun. Forgot, this is the overarching energy, the Sun. So when the Sun is on top of your reading, I think that it really means there is a lot of things that are going to be eliminated for you, a lot of things that are going to become extremely clear. Okay, so let's get into this Sun here. What does this mean? Something about happiness. Five of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Gemini and the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see here a lot of you, Gemini, ever since things ended with this person, you feel like you kind of like lost your, you might have lost like your spark, and it's been very challenging for you to really get back on track here. I do see here with the Queen of Swords, there is a conversation here that's going to happen between this person. You want to confront this person about something with that, you want to confront this person. This person, you both feel very hurt by each other. There is a strong confrontational energy here. A lot of you still suspect that maybe this person, like they have a third-party situation going on, or they're still with somebody else. There is a strong fear of like rejection here. Why this person didn't choose me? Yeah, see, the Five of Cups here. Like I said, some of you are feeling that some of you are feeling that this person, the way that they rejected you, and it's just been very disappointing, but maybe there is something here that you don't know why they rejected you, okay? The Chariot here. You feel like this person has moved on from you. There are times in your life or in your day, Gemini, when you feel like you just want to completely cut this person off. But I think that for many of you, you want to... For many of you, you want to basically cut this person off on some days, but also at the same time, a lot of you, you're keeping yourself busy, you're working, but also at the same time, you're thinking about this person. The Tower moment here. There is a lot of shifts that are happening, okay, between you and this person, like in each other's lives. This is giving like a twin flame meeting each other, mirroring things to each other and then separating, and a lot of things going down here, okay? A lot of major shifts. Ever since you met this person, many shifts in your life. High Priestess, okay, so intuition is on point. Someone's intuition is on point. The Hermit, Virgo, there's a very strong Virgo energy here as well, or somebody who is alchemizing. There is something about here, alchemy, transmutation, the Death card, yeah, transmutation and a rebirth. Someone here is going through a major spiritual awakening. Temperance, also Sagittarius energy, and the Three of Wands. I feel like you and this person in the month of April, you both are still going through major transformations and changes here. I don't really see here necessarily immediate communication coming through, but what I do see here happening, Gemini, is you basically you're gaining, reclaiming your sovereignty back and not focusing on this person anymore and just like leaving it up to the universe, okay? The Moon. There is a lot of telepathic communication going on. Something about like the dream state, the dream world. Like if you're really deep into spirituality, or if I may say, if you know what I mean by that, you could be talking to this person like in the 5D as well. Because I feel like the longer you think about this person, it really kind of makes you heavy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's making you heavy every time you think about this situation, every time you worry about it. You know, you're trying to focus on other things, and a lot of you are also healing this. There is some sort of a pain, okay, in your heart that you experienced from a breakup in the past. So when you met this person, a lot of these wounds were reopened, and I think that's what you're healing. You're taking action, you're doing research, you're healing yourself, you're loving yourself. So for many of you, when it comes to this connection, I do see here that a lot of you still going through a major healing phase in your life, okay? So this was kind of an interesting, heavy reading here, but that's what I'm strongly getting for you, okay? And you have pick your poison, flow with the galaxy, control the stars, okay? So the cosmos flows in perfect harmony. So this is about you going with the flow, Gemini. This is about you being in the flow, following the lead of the spirit, of the universe, not having to force anything, because, you know, there is no need to control anything. When you control yourself, when you get yourself back on track, when you love yourself, when you focus on yourself, you get into the flow, and, you know, naturally things start unfolding for you. You don't have to force anything. I think you're really learning how to trust. How to trust the process is what I'm getting. What is the masculine energy here for you? And you have the Knight of Cups. So a lot of you could be more into like journaling, writing, gratitude journal. You could be a writer, Gemini. You could be writing songs. I'm in your head, I'm on your mind. You know, I'm a Gemini. You could be really just like focusing on expressing your ideas. See, I didn't even see this. I think it was in your reading that I said whiskey. So there is a whiskey that's on the table here. Okay, I didn't even see that before. So there is something about like kind of just chilling. So I'm saying chill music, focusing on yourself, writing your ideas, writing your thoughts. You're doing the right thing by healing yourself. Okay, so this is very important for you. You could even write poems about this person, is what I'm getting. Poems, see how this person is writing, and there's like a picture of a woman in the background. So you could be expressing yourself. You're trying to find a creative source, our outlet to express yourself, okay? So I got everything for you. What is the important love message here? For those of you, keep in mind that if I'm doing like one sign a little longer than the other one, I don't pick and choose. It just depends on the messages that are coming through, and I have to do this, okay? So Gemini, your message here, this is a confirmation. It says, wait, the timing is not right, okay? Again, this is a confirmation from what I was just channeling for you. There is no need to rush into anything, okay? Just give it up to the universe here. And remember that everything happens in divinely timing, okay? So this is what I have for you, dear Gemini. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you. And as a reminder for each single sign on the channel, the way that we do here is we make sure that we go ahead and we hit that like button, okay? We make sure that we give back to the community and to the people, because it helps me and the channel and the reading to get out there. If you want to see me on the main channel, I'm giving this a try. Let's try this again and again together. If not, then all the all signs readings will be aired on the membership side only, okay? Or this reading will be transferred on the membership side as well. I just want to let you know. So if you have a chance here to watch this, depending on the performance, depending on how everyone is showing up, then I will choose to see if I'm going to leave this reading on the channel or transfer it to the membership site and do another all signs reading on the membership site this weekend, because this is my channel and I do what I want and how I want. Okay, people who complain and who are not satisfied, they can go and cry somewhere else. I don't care. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Cancer. We're gonna move on to the sign of Cancer here, and we're gonna see what is it that you need to know, dear Cancer. What is an important message here for Cancers? What do you need to know, Cancer? Cancer. Thank you, Leo. So good to see you here, Libroski. Leo has been here for almost 8-9 months as a member also. Summer is also here. I'm just giving this a try on the main channel, literally, some things. So, Cancer, let's see what's up. Christina is gone. Christina just fell off. What happened to Christina? King of Wands. Some of you are dealing, the person most on your mind, you could be dealing Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. Cancer, you and this person have been in separation. I think there is a lot more geographic separation, like geographically speaking. Someone here is from a different ethnicity, different background is what I'm getting. Whoever you're dealing with, this person could have like facial hair features as well. Knight of Cups, there is something about drinking problems. Someone here has drinking problems, drinking habits. Leo energy, you could be dealing with a Leo that maybe has drinking problems also. This is someone that could be famous and popular. So a lot of you have been thinking about maybe cutting this connection off, but I think it's been very difficult for you to move on. Okay, so you have the Chariot, which is your card, dear Cancer, and then the Eight of Swords. A lot of you have been wanting to really move forward, but I think some of you just keep thinking about this situation and why has it been so hard to actually move forward with, move on from this person, okay? So once here, so I do see here a lot of you still wanting to have a brand new beginning with this person. The Tower could be dealing with the Scorpio, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, and you could be also dealing with someone who has air sign placements. This person could be in technology, could be in IT world also. I'm getting here for many of you, there is this Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, family type vibe, okay? Like family members, someone here has children, maybe you have children with this person, or someone here has children like from another person, whatever, but you still want to, end up being together here. A lot of you Cancers, when it comes to this person, I feel like that, there is something about this, okay, whoever you are dealing with, Cancer, there is like family members that you don't like, or maybe someone's family members, they don't like you, okay, and they have tried to intervene into this relationship. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's from this person's family members here, okay, that's what I'm strongly getting. Two of Cups, Judgment. I do see here, Cancer, that for a lot of you, there is a major realization. This is your biggest battle. You could be also dealing with the Capricorn, okay? Could be dealing with the Capricorn. For many of you, I do see here that you're basically debating and trying to see if, you should completely move on from this person or not, because you have been debating. And a lot of things are coming into your realization. A lot of things are coming into your mind, and you're really trying to make sense of this situation. So you're still in this process of really deciding if you would want to end up with this person completely or not. Ten of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you had a very painful ending with this person, okay? So it's been very, very difficult to really be in a place where you're very heartbroken, you got a lot of pain in your heart, and you don't know what to do. You don't know if you should really stay, you should wait for this person, or you should not wait for this person. So let's get into the Ten of Swords. Let's see what is this about. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So a lot of you, the reason why things ended with this person is because, this person was moving very slowly towards you. Okay, very slowly. So good to see you here from Australia, Sagittarius. We got Alchemist 444, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so a lot of you, I do see here that this person has either been just like stagnant and not moving towards you, and it's been very challenging for you. Okay, how does this person feel? How does this person feel towards Cancer right now? Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Number one, this person has a lot going on in their family life. Number two, there is something about this person. They don't have trust. I don't know why this person, it just caught my attention. Arman, I love your whiskers. Thank you so much, dear. The thought of the warehouse. Thank you so much for that sprinkle. That is super generous of you. That's the goal. I totally forgot about the goal. It's ending in 2 hours, but make yourself stand out. I do have the goals here. I decided to put it up here because why not? So I'm saying we're testing. We're saying we're just trying to see how is the community also choosing to give back. I'm just letting you know, okay? There is super stickers over there. We're testing the waters to see how is it going because, like I made an announcement today where I'm gonna see what I'm gonna be doing because I value my time very much. So I just wanna see, how much the community wants to give back and in what ways, okay? Now, so what I'm seeing here for many of you, there is trust issues, okay? So there is the 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. So for many of you, I feel like that there is trust issues. This person, the way that when it comes to marriage, this may not be because of you, Cancer. I think this person had some sort of a bad fallout in the past. This person struggles with the word marriage. You want marriage, okay? You want commitment. You are the sign of one of the major signs of like commitment, marriage, very family oriented. And I do see here that 6 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. For many of you, this person, maybe it came to a point where they were like, you know what, I don't think I can marry right now, okay? I don't think I can marry. There's something about this person like fearing of commitment here and there has been a conflict here, okay? That has created a lot of conflict between you and this person. So let's talk about this person's potential actions toward during the month of April. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Cups, and the Magician. Is you manifesting this person? Because you could be. You could be manifesting this person around. I don't know what you are doing, Cancer, but I do see here with the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups, and the Magician, you are manifesting this person. Leo, thank you very much for that contribution to the bike. I really appreciate that. That definitely goes to the bike. Libroski, Game of Cats, Leo, you're awesome. Thank you so much for that 20. That's the second super sticker. I really appreciate that, Leo, okay, from the East Coast. Now, for many of you, you're manifesting this person. I don't know what you are doing, Cancer, how you are doing this, but okay, what is the end result? If you're gonna manifest this person, what's gonna happen? I don't know how you are doing this, but 2 of Wands. This person, like I said earlier, this is someone, Cancer, they live from afar from you. I don't know if you met this person through travel, if you were traveling, met this person, or there was a long distance situation going on, but you are manifesting this person to come towards your way. If you have been like doing the law of assumption, manifestation rituals, I think it's gonna manifest for you. Travel is what I'm getting. A lot of travel is gonna happen, okay? Hello, my son. This is your mama, Taurus. Congratulations on completing your marathon. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And then you have the masculine energy, 9 of Wands. Something about horses can be very significant. Cowboy, Western culture, cowboy boots, Southern. This is a really great deck I'm using. 8 of Wands. Okay, so there is communication. Somebody here could be riding a motorcycle. You could be a motorcyclist, or this person could be a biker, not biker. Motorcycle, the person who drives motorcycle, okay, and justice. So, hold up. Are you sure? Is that the right finger you're showing or what? Somebody here doesn't differentiate. Okay, hold up. Uh-oh, thank you so much, Blue-Eyed Country Gal. She is literally a Cancer. She just gifted 5 people Renaissance Tarot membership. Blue-Eyed Country Gal. Thank you so much, girl, for that gift. You are Cancer, and that is very sweet of you. So we got 5 people joining the membership site. Thank you very much. Everybody thank Blue-Eyed Country Gal. Thank you very much, okay? Say thank you to her for gifting you the possibility of becoming a member on the Renaissance Tarot, because being a member on my channel, okay, It's very special. There is a lot of great things that are coming up. So everybody thank her. And also, Leo, you're so right for that bike thing. I'll talk about it at the end. Okay. And I am going to also, I know they're not cheap. Those road bikes, they're not, but I'm going to contribute that. So justice here, somebody here could be, there is something about Cancer. This person could be going through a divorce, okay? There could be like going through some sort of a court case here. That could be something very important. And the Wheel of Fortune. There is money, justice going over money, justice or legal matters going over money here, okay? This is insane, you guys. Taurus, she owns share. That is, oh my God, that's, I mean, any amount is great, but thank you so much for that $100. Thank you very much, dear Taurus. Mama Taurus, I assume. That's sticker number 3. That is insane. That's super, super generous of you. Thank you very much, you guys. I really, really appreciate you for showing so much love and support. That really means a lot. Thank you so much. So, legal matters here, financial matters, something about like a court case. Someone here has a court case coming up. Someone here has like a jurisdiction or like justice thing happening here. Someone is gonna, go to that meeting here. And the Hermit could be dealing with a Virgo also. Something about a Jeep car, something about off-roading also can be very popular. Off-roading, different ethnicity background as well. And you could be also like, some of you could have like a special type of car. You could have 2 cars, okay? And or this person has another car here. Something about cars, someone here being obsessed with cars also can be very significant here. And you have the Page of Swords. So communication, I think that's what's going to happen between you and this person. And children are a very important part of this relationship. What's the messages of love? Dear Nancy 6131, thank you so much for this super sticker. And time apart, okay? Like I said, you guys have been in distance, and it says some distance will help bring clarity. Okay, so this is about the fact that, like I said, this distance here is the Two of Wands, okay? Two of Wands is here, and then the Two of Wands. There has been a distance for a reason, and part of this clarity here is also with somebody like overcoming and completely cleaning up this entire, legal matters here when it comes to this person, okay? So Cancer, this is what I had for you. This was a very interesting reading also, and it looks like also during your reading, a lot of people were as well sprinkling. So this is talking about abundance. And I'm really thankful to all the people who have been here. This is the channel. You all know, you have known me for quite some time already. Ever since I was doing like a lot of lives onto the channel, we're testing the waters, coming back. This is about engagement. I'm not going live like every single day for all signs. I could be going live quite often for the collective, but this is me showing up, and we're reframing and rebranding a few other things onto the channel, okay? I'm gonna move into the Leo, but if you're just joining and if you're just watching, please make sure to go ahead and to hit that like button, okay? That's just, if all that you can do, that's gonna be amazing, okay? Like, comment, support, comment below. Things will resonate, things may not. I have had a lot of people coming to me and letting me know, Arman, I watched this prediction like months ago. Everything that you predicted came true, everything. So, you can't guarantee, right? But it is about like just being open-minded here. There is a reason why I'm in the flow and I'm doing what I'm doing, because I love doing what I'm doing. And I'm here to help you. So another thing that I wanted to mention, well, that's gonna be on the membership site. So I'm saying, so anyways, but I just wanna say thank you everyone for those who have been here. People are very understanding, okay? The ones that are able to comment right now is that they know that, those readings can be general, but also they may resonate, and there is no need to be all crazy and worked up and get mad at me or whatsoever, but you all know I'm very heavy on I'm very heavy on boundaries. So we're going on to Leo. Let me just get some water. I also got this water bottle today as a gift, guys, okay? I want to post some pictures. I have joined. I got a lot of like gifts from you guys, and I'm really thankful. So this is the Armenian flag, and then I think this was sent to me by a Sagittarius. There was no name, but I don't know. So I'm saying, so this is really, really pretty. Okay, so it's the Armenian flag with the face of a lion. So that was like pretty cool. Oh, I thought that was really nice. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Are Leos in the house? Make some noise. Make it happen. Bozenka, so good to see you here from New Zealand. April, May, June. Leo rising. You're also a Taurus, right? Summer is here. A lot of members. I need to stay hydrated. Also, I've made the announcement here on the membership side. Monica Pathak, on the membership side, okay? Oh, so your Jupiter is in Leo. O's alchemist. My Jupiter is in Sagittarius, and you are a Sagittarius. So one question, okay, get an answer, personalized. Tier 4 on the membership side. When you go to Tier 4, you will have access to all the videos prior to that and all the other videos prior to that. And I have quite a few people on that Tier 4. I've given them the list of questions they can ask about them and their person. And I'm gonna record their readings and I'm gonna post them on Tier 4. Okay? Giving their name and basically answering their question. Okay, so that's that. And then when I bring the ask a question, get an answer service, that's gonna be different. And then I will make more announcement coming up in the near future. But I just wanna raise awareness about it, okay? Okay, so everyone, thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate that. And we're gonna move on to Leo. And are you surprised, Leo? I'm splitting the deck. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and then look who's at the bottom of the deck, Leo. You got the Devil. Okay, so who is this person most on your mind? Old, new, don't matter. So who is this person? Thank you so much. The Devil literally has been here for so long. Okay, who is this person most on Leo's mind? Who is this person? I'm getting here something about curly hair. Curly hair, you could have curly hair. This person could have curly hair. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the person you're dealing with could also have Leo placement in their birth. Oh, wow. King and a queen. Could be dealing with another Leo. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, the Chariot. So for many of you, there is something about you and this person. I'm giving the background story. Somebody here loves cars, Leo, or somebody here is into cars as well. So for many of you, there has been a very painful ending between you and this person. I think after this painful ending, someone here walked away. Something must have happened during the full moon. I don't know which full moon, but it definitely happened. There has been a lack of communication between you and this person. Could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries energy. Also, thank you so much. My birthday is August the 23rd, Virgo. Hold on, Leo. Virgo in the chat. I've never heard of that. Girl, thank you. Thank you for that 4th super chat. We have 6 more to go for the super chat. Like I said again, this is an important thing that we are doing onto the channel. Thank you for that, dear Virgo. I've never heard of that. That's like super creative. That's like Sagittarius. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Virgo. You could be dealing with the Virgo, okay? So Ace of Wands, there is something about like wanting to have a brand new beginning here, okay? Wanting to have a brand new beginning. Judgment could be dealing with the Scorpio. I think you and this person have been on and off with each other. There might have been some sort of an argument. Some of you also had like a conflict with this person in the past. Also, there has been like drinking problems, I don't know, substance abuse here and things like that. Lovers here, okay? The Lovers is the card of a Gemini. So some of you are dealing with the Gemini. There is a side of this person, Leo, that only you may know, okay? This person doesn't show this side to other people. Whether that's you want to categorize it being funny, quirky, or they may come across as being very serious on the outside, public to the people, but like to you, they show who they are. There is something about this person's other side that they only showed it to you. Love is one GHT. Thank you so much for the sprinkle. Really appreciate that. So when it comes to this person, Leo, 5 of Wands, yeah, you and this person got into some sort of an argument, maybe recently. The star is here, Aquarius. Is giving also some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. A lot of you, there has been moments when you and this person blew up on each other. Somebody here lost their temper. Somebody here blew up and like got mad and angry. Okay, could have been you, could have been this person. We don't sign Bashir, but I do feel like it has a lot to do with both of you having very strong personalities and ending things together. I want to say hello to Jeffrey, Colorado. I don't know how, but every single live, when I go live, Jeffrey, Colorado always stops by to say, I love you so much, Smoochies. Hi, Jeffrey, so good to see you. Every time, I don't know how it catches my eye. So Empress, Taurus energy, something about pregnancy, something about blonde hair. Someone here who has blonde hair doesn't have to, okay? 4 of Cups. So Leo, I don't know, I've got to be honest with you. I don't know if you're checking up on this person, if you're watching them, if you're wanting to see where they're up to, what they're up to. Something about like you're starting to love this person from afar. Also, you're keeping yourself busy, Leo, okay, so that you don't get to like really think a lot about this person. And you keep yourself very busy. 3 of Cups. Overall, overarching energy here. This is giving, in the month of April, some kind of reunion and reconciliation, but I need to clarify this, okay? This is the overarching energy. So let me clarify that with the 3 of Cups here. Also, somebody here has, I'm getting here a metallic gray or black car. Cars can be very significant. Sporty cars can be significant as well. I don't know. Also, there's something about piercings. I don't know who has piercings on their nose, on their ears, down there, behind there, anywhere. Something about piercings can be very significant here. Somebody here loves jewelry. Some of you bought jewelry for this person, or they bought jewelry for you, like a ring or something like that can be significant. Yeah. You're going to hear from this person, Leo, with the 8 of Wands. There is going to be communication coming through from this person, the one that walked away from you, okay? And mark my words, that's what's going to happen. 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. 888 could be very significant for a lot of you. High Priestess could be a Virgo you're dealing, okay, or a Lurgo. And the High Priestess talks about your intuition is right. If you've been feeling that this person wants to reach out to you, that's what's going to happen. I think ever since the separation, things have been quite heavy, okay, between you and this person. There is, again, the 3 of Wands. You are being watched. This person could be watching you, or maybe you could be watching them as well. There is something about cruises as well, okay? So should I unblock him? You don't gotta unblock him, girl. He gonna be very creative. He gonna write a handwritten letter, and he gonna find a pigeon, tie it up on a pigeon's leg, and he gonna send a letter to you. You don't gotta unblock him, you're fine. And eventually there is going to be a brand new beginning here coming through between you and this person with the Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands here, I don't know, everybody has different kinds of Ace of Wands, different kinds of beginnings here, but that's what I see here happening for many of you, okay? Thick, juicy, handy, candy, dandy. So that's what I do see here coming up for many of you. Quinnipigus could be the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's called eye pigeon. That's what it's called, eye pigeon, like literally, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here coming for many with communication. I'm gonna go a little deeper here, and I wanna say thank you so much to the member Liz I7X3I. Thank you so much for that 24 euro. Sprinkle. You're watching from Europe. European. We're talking currency here. We're talking currency, girl. Thank you so much for that. This is the 5th sticker, and we're halfway through the signs. Okay. And we have 6 more signs to go. Again, this is important for the channel, and I really appreciate that, okay? Now, the eye pigeon here that's going to happen here, Leo, this is going to be about the reunion, and someone here is going to see, this person is going to try to see if things can actually work together as well. I do see here that the sexual energy between this person is very strong, okay? See, at the bottom of the deck, you are Leo right here, okay? The Sun is the card of a Leo, and you have the Two of Cups. So I do see here this person seeing you someone that's like you both are meant to be together here. Six of Pentacles here. I think you still want to invest into this relationship, Leo. You also have learned, Leo, how to kind of navigate through your standards, okay? You do have a lot of high standards, but I think when it comes to this person, you seem to be kind of quite flexible. Doesn't mean lowering that, but I think that you're gonna wanna work things out. Let's get some more information about this person. What do we need to know? There is something about like a restaurant industry. Somebody here works in the restaurant industry, could be manager here as well. King of Cups. Okay, baby daddy, baby mama. Something about like you and this person ever thought about either adopting children or like having children together. The person you are dealing with, Leo, it could be you, could be your person, masculine, for example. Somebody here like is a carpenter or is a builder. Someone here could dress up just like these guys right there with the hat backwards, flannel t-shirt, flannel shirt. Someone here could be very handy that you're dealing with, or there is a builder energy. Somebody here does construction or build things as well. And the Ten of Pentacles. Something about grapevine. Someone here loves wine, specific type of winery, or there is a wine that you both drank together. Grapes can be very significant. There is something about grapes, okay? Grapes, building something, having a garden, okay? Garden, planting, Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, Leo, this is someone that you really see this person to be like the one that you are really attracted to, okay? Not if you just, whatever person it might be, but someone here loves to dress very well, very nice. This could be also you, wouldn't be surprised. Someone here loves to like, has a specific style, okay? Specific stuff. Someone here could be a tattoo artist is what I'm getting. Someone here does tattoos, or maybe there is a tattoo that you thought about you and this person could get. I don't know why I'm feeling here you and this person thought about getting a tattoo, or you dreamed, or you've been looking up somewhere, Leo, about getting a tattoo that would symbolize you and this person. And if you're dealing with this person, they might have their hand covered in tattoos, or there is a specific tattoo that they have also, okay? Something about airlines or flight attendant could be very significant here. There is an airplane here. So Seven of Pentacles, okay? And this and there's a plane over there. Flight attendant, airline company here, okay? A lot of you, motorcycle can be very significant here as well. Some of you, this person has a story, or maybe you have a story how you were saved from like some sort of a crash, some sort of an accident, okay? Now, there's gonna be communication coming from this person towards you. Let's see what else is it that you need to know. Their current feelings towards you, I think, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they really do keep it to themselves. And then the Chariot. This person is very nonchalant. There is a very rich energy here, Libra energy, Queen of Swords. Again, this person also could be going through some sort of a like court situation or some sort of important documentation that's about to be fixed. I do see here a conversation coming through wanting to make peace between you and this person. Wanting to make peace, wanting to basically, work something out together. Thank you very much, dear Adriana. 3724. Thank you for that super chat. Really, really appreciate it. And somebody just said he's a cop and saved my life. That's quite amazing that he's a police officer and he saved your life. That's amazing. So, Chariot, movement. Okay, driving, coming forward is what I'm getting here. Uniform, that's another thing that was really coming through, and you just confirmed that. Uniform is something very significant to somebody here. I don't know, some sort of a uniform is what I'm also strongly getting. Knight of Swords, unexpected message coming through this person, and the Ace of Cups, yeah. So I think this person, even though they may come across as being very like the King of Pentacles, they're busy, focused on themselves, nonchalant, I don't think this person is going to be way too patient. They're going to reach out to you. Okay, there is going to be a brand new beginning here coming through between you and this person. So in the month of April, Leo, for many of you, there is going to be a conversation and a reunion. That's what I'm really strongly getting. What is your pick your poison message? Insatiable and how to pronounce this freaking word? Covetous? Covetous. I don't know. I know what covet means. Or gratitude and appreciative. Gratitude fills your cup, transforming what you have into enough. Honor the harmony, richness, abundance already within you and around you. Okay, so this is about you, Leo, focusing on gratitude. Okay, don't be, this is about grateful. This is for the community. I really have been feeling this energy. Okay, for the collective and for Leos also. Be grateful. Be grateful. Okay, be thankful. Always express everything in gratitude. When you become thankful ahead of the experience, before it even manifests in your life, that's what's going to come towards you. That's what you're going to attract. What you focus on, it expands. So it's going to be very important for you to really practice more gratitude journal. Okay, this is a message for everyone, but if you really want to be with somebody that you truly love and you really want to work things out, it's important to send them love. Okay, if you don't want to be with somebody, what's the point of wanting to get a reading about them and then saying all kinds of things about them? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. So gratitude is an altitude. That has been an important message coming through. And finally, Leo, I'm gonna pull this one important message here. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. Okay, so stop being in denial here. Detaching in love is gonna be important. Detachment. Okay, and then it says second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Okay, that's about this. Reunion I was talking about. It says passion. Try something you have never done before. So this could be something. This might be something that you may try something new, haven't tried before, or maybe your person, like I said before, if they haven't tried before. Like writing a letter and tying up to a pigeon's leg and send it to you, that's something they may need to try. That's something new that may, find a way to communicate with you, even if they're blocked, okay? Thank you very much for being here. Appreciating you, loving deeply. Okay, so thank you so much, dear Love is one GHT. Thank you so much for the sprinkle, okay? So that's something that someone is gonna try. And forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So this is going to be very important. I don't think this is an easy journey, but this is what I got for you, dear fellow Leo. Thank you very much for being here. Okay. And we're going to also just remind everybody kindly, make sure to go ahead and to hit that like button to give back to the channel. So far, everyone has been doing amazing. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your participation here onto the channel. And for those of you that comment, that say, Arman, thank you very much for the reading. Even though it may resonate, it may not, I see you. I see your positive comments. I see you all being very supportive. I see you all, keeping it very cordial and very respectful, and that doesn't go unnoticed, okay? Even just a simple thank you. Like I said earlier, if you are subscribed to a tarot reader and you want to learn from them and they come out here, channeler, tarot reader, and they give you, just give back. Just say thank you. Just say thank you. What does it cost you? You know what I'm saying? And the reason is to help the messages to go out there. That's what really helps. You know what I'm saying? Before I move into Virgo, are you guys enjoying this live? Let me know if you guys are enjoying this live out here with me. Because I haven't really been live on the main channel consistently in a way that for all signs, you know what I mean? So are you guys enjoying? Are you enjoying this all signs live with your funny and your most favored Armenian guy? Let me know. And would you want to see more of these? Would you be wanting to see more of these and have a good time? A big yes. Loves the live. That's awesome. Because this live interaction is way different here. And, it's great to connect, right? It's great to connect and come back to the roots. It is my favorite being live. Or Virgo, just a second. I'll be right with you, honey buns. I see a lot of members also being here. And thank you. Oh, also thank you so much. Thank you, dear Paris. Paris Chabel, Paris_Abel. Thank you for that 5, fellow Leo. Thank you for the reading from a fellow Leo, July 26. Sprinkle. I'm July 28. I'm July 28. That's awesome. Miss Garden Love. Thank you so much. I had a rough week, but I really appreciate your reading. Just checking we look at ascendant, sun, moon, and Venus. Yes. So your rising sign, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and also North Node as well. Okay, North Node. What sign are we on? We are about to get into Virgo. We have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisceana. Okay. So thank you so much for that. That's super generous of you. Thank you, dear Miss Garden. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I can't believe I managed to catch you. Love from UK. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Virgo. Funny enough, my Virgo best friend just texted me. Thank you for being here, Scott. Really appreciate you. Virgo, let's see what's going on. I'm a Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, and Pisces Mercury. Is it just me or is this just wild? Legitimately asking. Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio. That's pretty intense. Pisces Mercury. That's all water and that's very intense. I love that. Girl, you be down there. You be deep into the ocean. Thank you, dear Laura. Laura, thank you for that Canadian. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Okay, so Virgo, what's happening between you and this person, Virgo? What do you need to know? Virgo. Virgo. By the way, Virgo, you always remind me like of an alchemist because you know how to alchemize, you know, and I'm literally and 100% absolutely alchemizing today. Like I'm an alchemist and I'm alchemizing. So I'm saying, I'm literally like alchemizing. So I'm saying like today. Especially for the ones who told me that I should, whatever. Can't stop me. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Hold on. Okay, so Virgo, what I'm seeing here for many of you, okay, whoever you're dealing with, I think you got a lot on your mind. You got a lot on your mind, Virgo. I think a lot of you need to kind of really maybe work a little bit less. You just need to kind of chill and relax. A lot of you things ended between you and this person. A lot of you things just ended between you and this person because there were trust issues, okay? I haven't seen water sign energy here, but I think some of you were dealing with a water sign, possibly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. There has been a freaking fight between you and this person. Something really major must have happened, possibly because of a third-party situation that you and this person like ended things, okay, together here. For confirmation, burp, sprinkle, sprinkle, four of swords. You and this person have not talked to each other in a while. There is something about children here. Somebody also here has like red hair or freckles here. I'm getting like a red hair or a ginger. For many of you, I strongly feel like here that this person has been thinking about communicating, but they have been holding back. There is a Gemini energy here, Libra energy you could be dealing with. Somebody here has some sort of a legal matter going on in their life that they're very upset over. Somebody here, like, I don't know, there's like a payment they need to make. I don't know what does that mean? For many of you, you're manifesting family and union with this person. If you have gotten into manifestation recently, there is something about you wanting to manifest like family and marriage with this person, okay? Seven of Cups, a lot of you see this person in your dreams. You could have dealt with somebody, Virgo, that maybe this person loved drinking or they love to drink, or maybe they have like a bad company around them, like people who are not really influencing them positively, and there's drinking problems, okay? A lot of you are very well aware of that. The Fool is here. You tried to have a brand new beginning with this person a few times and it really didn't take off. For many of you, I think that you tried to continue this relationship with this person. You were on and off with this person for so long, and then it just really didn't go anywhere because of certain addictions here. Now, with the overall overarching energy is the Knight of Pentacles. You and this person, dear Virgo, I feel like that now you're single, okay? First of all, you're focused on yourself, could be dealing with a Cancer. So Knight of Pentacles here, there is a pause, but I don't think this pause, the reason why there has been pause, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. I think someone here is doing a lot of contemplation. You could have also given this person an ultimatum. You know what an ultimatum is? Like when you you know what an ultimatum is. Like you give them like, if you do this, this is what's going to happen. If you don't, these are the consequences, okay? So let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles here, Virgo or Lurgo. Queen of Cups, yeah, there is drinking problems constantly. That's every time I pick up a certain card in a certain reading, in a certain sign, I always look at the symbolism and there is an immediate message that comes to me that I must say. So it's not going to resonate with everyone, but definitely there is a drinking problem here. So someone here is a teacher. I think there is an important lesson in this situation, okay, between you and this person and the sun. Could be dealing with the Leo here. Someone here is spiritual or becoming spiritual, getting into spirituality. This person or you, someone who has facial hair features can be very significant. There is a very strong Mars energy here. Someone here is working on their temperament, okay, temperament issues blowing up, just getting crazy and things like that. I think they're working on that, and that's a good sign. There is a major lesson here, okay? You and this person could be kind of, there is something about traditions. I don't know if you are the one who want to have a very specific tradition, marriage with this person, or they want to have it. There is something about traditions or cultural differences could be significant. Religion could be a part of this as well. It doesn't have to resonate. So when it comes to this situation, Virgo, one of the things that you want to address to this person is why they have been holding on to something, or why they have been, why are they hiding? Why? Why is somebody here? Why are they holding back? There is an avoidant habit here between, about this person. This person had a very rough childhood. We may want to, how do you say this? Not fast forward, but rewind. We may want to rewind back to really look into this person's childhood. This person has a lot of wounds from their past. There is something about this person's mother being a bitch, and the Lovers is here. Okay, this person growing up, didn't have a really great example of, setting up like the parental figure here. Okay, what it means to, family issues. This person with the Ten of Pentacles here, see, Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So the reason why this person, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? The reason why this person, Virgo, was not able to really fully open up to you and commit to you is because they grew up in a very dysfunctional family, okay? And there is a lot of neglect in coming from this person's family and from their childhood here as well. Nine of Pentacles here. So I think this person is going to work on their finances. They need to reject bad people and bad company from their environment. Okay, there is something about this person hanging out with the wrong crowd, with the wrong people here, and the Three of Swords. Some people affected and influenced. Your person is getting easily influenced by other people a lot of times. Could be a Leo. You're dealing with also strength, okay? So, however, when they say, I'm getting a song for you here, what doesn't kill you make you stronger? I don't know, who sings that song? Kelly Clarkson? Is that Kelly Clarkson? What doesn't kill you make you stronger? So that could be an important song here. Someone is learning, their lesson through the hard way. So I'm saying, let's get some more important messages here. There is something about a flannel shirt or flannel can be very significant. Flannel outfit, or maybe like wearing jeans or a certain outfit here can be very significant. Magician, you're manifesting this person. This person could be very muscular, they have like their body type and everything seems to be like very beautiful. Could be like any ethnicity, okay? Any background here. This person also, I'm getting here, this person changing the oil. This person changes oil, or they work with like mechanics, something about mechanics. Okay, this person, you have seen this person. There was a time when you saw this person with like, how like when you change the car oil and like their hands are like all oily and like gooey and stuff. So there is something about that. Welder, this person could be a welder also. Somebody here is a welder, builder, mechanics. There is someone here who works with tools, or someone here knows how to change a tire, or changing tires and things like that could be significant. The Fool, okay? This person, like I said before, I'm gonna be completely keeping it honest with you. Remember when I said this person has really bad company around them? I don't want to show these people in the background because they're in the bikini, but their heads here, okay, I don't know if you can see these. See how this person is about to jump into the water, and they're like people cheering from the back, right? This person, there's friends around your person that are not good. Your person gets into trouble because of some bad company here. Knight of Wands. You might have actually also spent the night with this person at a hotel or in a motel. Something about like spending some time at the hotel or the motel. I don't know. Something about like that. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Getting also Scorpio energy. Something about palm trees can be very significant. Someone who lives into the Palm Springs. Palm Springs. I don't know why I say Palm Springs. 10 of Wands. See, this person has a lot of luggage, a lot of baggage here from their from their past. They need to really let go a lot of shit. So I'm saying a lot of shit. They need to let go, okay, a lot of shit. Carly, I know. I guess I'm really channeling really for your person. I don't know. It seems to be really true, but definitely something about a hotel, staying in a hotel, living in a hotel. What did I say? Four of Pentacles here, car person, mechanics, you know, this person could have done odd jobs just to make money, just to make the ends meet here. They could have had like different jobs. Okay, it's giving like someone that has like a resume of like all kinds of jobs. So I'm saying from being like the manager like at McDonald's, I don't know, to like working in HR and then to being a security guard at a very luxurious hotel and also like, I don't know, picking up boxes, whatever. There's nothing wrong with any kind of job, like being there, done that, all kinds of job. There is something about like a person, yeah, total jack of all trades. Yeah, total jack of all trades. So basically being able to do a lot of things. That's a very good thing. Because every job that you really get into, it really teaches you like many skills. Like I've had different jobs before and it has taught me a lot of things about communication, and you know, different kinds of people. But one thing about what I really don't like, I'm just gonna say this real quick before I choose to pick your poison, everybody. I cannot stand, I've had a lot of different types of jobs. I can't stand lazy people and I can't stand complaining people, okay? Lazy people, complaining people, I don't like these people. I don't know, I can't work with them. That's why I don't work for nobody and with nobody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, maintain control or surrender and flow. So, life flows like a river, okay? Surrender offers freedom, allowing the current to guide you to unexpected places and outcomes. This is about Virgo, you releasing the control and surrendering to the universe. As a Virgo, I study Virgos, okay? I study every sign. You love to control things. You love to be a perfectionist. You want to have things in a certain way. This is about you just flowing, okay? Going with the flow, letting things happen, unfold between you and this person and so forth on, okay? And finally, water is very significant, could be dealing with a water sign. What is the love message here for you, Virgo? This was a very much in-depth reading also. Okay, what is an important message? Boundaries. Okay, so Virgo, this is important message for boundaries are needed right now. This could be you setting boundaries with people or this person. And like I said, this is really about the very fact that has been a theme for the collective and for the channel as well, right? I've talked about, thank you so much for the sprinkle, I'm love Virgo. Thank you so much for that. And this is about setting boundaries, right? Who do you surround yourself? Who do you listen to? It's going to be very important for you to listen to that. And the outcome, I think, when it comes to this person, slow, steady, baby steps, not all the way through, baby steps. Yeah, Page of Swords, a lot of research being done, a lot of thoughtfulness being given before this communication is going to happen between you and this person in the month of April. So Virgo, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for being here. I really, really appreciate you. And most importantly, I also would like to say thank you for being here. So this is just a reminder for every sign. Make sure to go ahead and to hit that like button also onto the channel. It's very important. And, you know, to show your support, to show your presence here. I'm going to see you into the comment sections. Okay, we need at least 500 comments, 5,000 likes. To get this series going for me to show up also on the main channel. It's going to be super important, even just if it's a thank you, even if it's just a confirmation here, okay? And I want to thank to those who stick until the end here, you know, who are really staying here, so really appreciate that, okay? Sagittarius, don't ask questions, Okay, you'll get your reading soon in a few days. I don't want no questions about Sagittarius' reading and things like that. I don't have time for that right now. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Libroskis. We're gonna move on to Libroskis. I'm no longer explaining myself to as what I'm doing. People who complain, nag, blah blah blah, I don't need the negativity. Okay, we don't do that here. I do what I feel like is best for me to do, and I can change things accordingly. So, Libroski, come to the front line right now. Sephora. Sephora send their, what's the word for that? Sephora, thank you very much for that Canadian 10. Really appreciate that. A lot of you also have been really contributing way more than the 5 super stickers that are left. But we're going to see who's going to step into and show also that kind of gratitude as well. Yes, I made it very clear. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for your support on Pisces' reading. No contact reading and advice. It's been hard, but you are helping me heal my favorite Armenian guy. Thank you so much, dear Pisceana. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dear Katie Lane, Katie Lene, thank you so much for that as well. This Cancer loves you. All the love to my crabbies. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you for them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. So, okay. Now, focus, everyone. Okay. Focus. 444 right now. 444. We are going to water break, everyone. Libroski. Somebody said the audio is good. I'm glad. Libroski. Okay, so the audio is good, huh? Focus. Libroski, what's going on? Who is this person most on Libro's mind? Let's talk about it. Who is this person most on Libroski's mind? Let's talk about it. Libroski. What do you need to know about this person? What do you need to know about this connection? Who is this person? Have you been daydreaming, Libra, recently, like listening to a romantic song? I don't know, there is something about Libra, you just listening to some like sad love songs is what I'm getting. There is something about like a sad love song here. Like sad love songs. I really love the audio too. The audio sounds amazing, honestly. Something about like a romantic song, okay? A lot of you have been, oh. Okay, we're gonna start off with the Ace of Wands here. That looks good. So backstory. A lot of you Libras have been focusing on your financial independence. I think there is a rebirth that you may not realize you have already had that rebirth. There is a brand new beginning here that you have been giving to yourself. Libra, you're starting to see things from a completely different perspective here, okay? So with the Hanged Man, okay, you're a very romantic sign. You are very romantic, kind of sometimes melancholic. You know, my best friend of childhood was a Libra. So I'm saying, and my Mars is in Libra too. So there is something about you starting to see this world from a completely different perspective. The Hermit could be dealing with the Virgo, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Earth sign here. A lot of you are really stepping into your power here. There is something about your spirituality and your wisdom. See what I'm saying? A lot of you could be really just kind of sitting and really just being present. There is something about you, Libra. You're starting to be more present here and just more focused. I do see here, there is a lot of love around you, Libra. Like a lot of love that you may not know. And somebody here could be wanting to make an offer here. I think something about birds. Birds can be very significant. You either have been seeing a lot of birds or something about a bird tattoo can be significant. The Fool here, Aries energy, could be dealing with an Aries. There is definitely going to be a new beginning in your life this month, okay? These are like, so far from what I have seen, there has been some really, really positive energy showing up. Ace of Cups, the Fool, Queen of Cups. I think some of you are also kind of debating, you know, someone here is walking away from a toxic connection. This could be your person, okay? Someone here is walking away from a third party with the devil. There is a disconnection that's happening here. And the Knight of Cups, there has been a lot of drinking problems. Everybody has been drinking a lot recently. That's not good, you know? So you have been really contemplating when it comes to this person here. See, I don't know which sign did I say that again? There is a sign that I mentioned before. It was kind of the same energy here. Thank you for the sprinkle. You're always great, Arman. Thank you for the insight from Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius here. Thank you, dear, the Tank Constantine. Thank you so much for the sprinkle. That's the sixth one, okay? Thank you very much for showing your support. I really appreciate it. That's super, super kind of you. So there could be a new person coming into your life also, but I'm talking about the person most on your mind. Maybe you already met this person, you haven't known them. So there is something about a major transformation in your love life, Libra. A lot of you have learned, or you are learning to accept the very fact that if something here is not meant for you, it's not meant for you. What's meant for you will not pass by. A lot of you have been in a really bad ending in the recent past with somebody who also has Scorpio placement in their birth chart. I think it took you a long time to heal from something here from the past that has happened. Many of you are overcoming these limiting beliefs when it comes to this concept of commitment. You always have this fear that nobody's going to commit to you, nobody's going to love you the way that you love them. Yeah, you didn't trust people before. I'm going to keep it very real, Seven of Swords and the Hierophant, because somebody here cheated on you and lied to you in the recent past that you were dealing with, and that person broke your trust. But you're learning how to trust love again, but you don't know that this is coming towards you very fast. This is insane. I'm getting chills right now, Libra. So you have the Chariot here. The Chariot here is the overarching energy here on top of your reading, and then there is the Eight of Wands. Something really very fast is moving towards your way, and I think that it's love. Five of Pentacles. A lot of you, I don't see you here being like single for too long. This is me speaking. You need to get out of your head a lot, okay? You need to get out of your head. You need to start going out there more, and you're doing that right now, but I think sometimes when you go to bed, at the end of the day, sometimes your last thought could be, oh, I don't really know if this is really going to happen or not. Don't sleep with that assumption. Sleep into the assumption that everything is working out in my favor here, okay? So, Virgo, we are a beautiful group. Profile pics are gorgeous. Sprinkle. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for that, dear Virgo. Really appreciate that. So let's talk about this. Hold on. I know you're thinking a lot. You think a lot, Libra. What is this movement? There is like movement happening, okay? There is movement here coming towards your way. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Ten of Wands. Whoever is coming towards your way, okay, the person most on your mind, this is someone that, the same person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that might have abandoned you or left you out. This person is coming around, and you know this person also tends to have a little bit of player tendencies. I think this is kind of that similar characteristics of what we had talked about before. And this is somebody that really, like, you feel like you were played by this person. I'm gonna keep it very real. Doesn't mean people can change, but this person is coming around. Why? Because this person could be seeing you moving forward. They see you moving forward, Libra. Maybe energetically, you have done an energetic cord cutting thing, or you said, you know what, I'm disconnecting from this person. I don't want to move forward to them. And this is very paradoxical because it's true and it's proven that when you disconnect from people from the past, they always come back, always. Thank you so much, dear, the Tank Constantine. Oh, wow, you became a member to the Twin Flame Journey membership site. That's insane. There is a message coming up for the Twin Flames within the next couple of days. So you can have access to the other prior videos before. Thank you very much for being a member. I really appreciate that. Okay. And I remember you also have been a member before too. So you have a different color also. Thank you so much, dear Crystal. Sprinkle. Maricela is into the house. Thank you very much for being here. So, Libroski, when it comes to this person, they're gonna see you that you're moving forward. This person is also, I think this is someone that could have watched you before. I'm gonna give you their characteristics in a minute. This is someone that notices that you're no longer in this place. You're no longer in this place, Libra. Okay, you're no longer in this place of sadness. Maybe you're starting to really take care of yourself. Some of you are gonna get a new haircut. There is something about you getting a new haircut, changing your wardrobe, changing your lifestyle, changing your outfit here. Eight of Cups, this person, the reason why they're also coming towards your way is because they feel like you're moving on. You know what I mean? And if you have done a ritual, if you have done like cord cutting or I don't want to be with this person, they're coming around here. That's what I'm strongly getting here. And when this person comes back, some of you are not going to want to be with them. This is because there is an opportunity here of a new love coming towards your way. Someone either has or is going to spark your curiosity. Someone new could be already coming into your life and this person could want to see if you're still available or not. Earth Angel Nisa 94. Thank you so much for that too. Thank you for that. Sprinkle. Thank you very much for that. Okay, thank you, Earth Angel. So, Leo, so return to the sender. You might have done that already, okay? Stepping into your power, male or female, take it as a resonance. You're attracting somebody who is a boss baby, who is a boss person here. You have the Fool, Aries energy, okay? Someone that maybe, this is someone that you already have met, possibly. Libra, there is a window of opportunities here opening up for you. I do see here some of you going to a conference, meeting this person. Conference or workplace or work environment, Three of Pentacles here. There is something here about community, you meeting this person through community. I don't see this person, you meeting them necessarily through like an app. This is someone that you're gonna meet like in person. The old person is gonna come back, okay? Lovers here, Gemini energy, someone here that you're meeting also could have let's get some more tea here, like air energy. The devil, ooh. The devil here doesn't mean anything bad. I think what it means for you is this means that someone here is going to be super attractive to you. Ace of Pentacles and the devil, irresistible energy, irresistible connection between you and this person, someone that's actually emotionally available with the King of Cups here and the Two of Pentacles. Libra, this is very typical of you. The scales, do I go back to the other person? Do I not? What do I do in this situation? You're going to debate. You're going to go back and forth in your mind. Do I want to be back with this person? Or do I want to entertain this new person that's coming into my life? Thank you very much, dear user. That's a very long, different letters, but I want to say thank you for that Canadians too. Canadians, thank you so much. Sprinkle. Irresistible. Okay, someone very very strong chemistry, and you go back and forth, Libra. So I'm saying you be going back and forth in your mind. King of Wands, there is definitely a very strong energy here of like a power couple dynamic. This is the person you're meeting that's going to be new. It's going to lead to some sort of a relationship here. Okay, this is the card of marriage and relationship, Four of Wands, and we are also having the full moon in your sign. Okay, in your sign, Libra. It was yesterday and today, the pink full moon. This is talking about harmony, peace, and balance. Because you're all about balance, you're all about peace here, Libra. So you want peace. If somebody comes back from the past and they haven't healed and they haven't done the work within themselves, okay, cross watchers, do some breath work, you'll be fine. Then you don't want to entertain that anymore, okay? So I don't know if you're daydreaming and you're manifesting through visualization, but that's what's happening for you, okay? Someone is coming into your life. So Harvest, Moon, 2, thank you so much for the sprinkle. Thank you for that 2. Y'all are killing it. And Horichu, thank you for that 10. Thank you for that super chat also. Really appreciate that. That is super kind of you and very generous. Sprinkle. Thank you for them super chats, guys. You guys are awesome, and make sure to also hit that like button as well. And yes, I'm gonna mention that, okay? There is 3 super chats left, and we have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left, okay? This is about me also being appreciative of what you guys are doing, and you also showing your appreciation to me as well. So a win is a win. Sprinkle. And this is alchemy today in life. This is happening right now, exactly, the alchemy. For what some people told me you couldn't do, you shouldn't do, I'm doing exactly what they told me I shouldn't do, I couldn't do, and I couldn't make. 10 times more right in front of them, okay? So, Libroski, there is a relationship here coming towards you with the Four of Wands, okay? And this is about a leadership, and this is about partnership between you and this person. When this person comes back, you're gonna go back and forth. You're gonna have to see if you wanna be back with this person. What else do you need to know about this connection here, Libra, coming towards your way? And you have the strength. Somebody has a very strong personality here. Could be a Leo that you're attracting. Somebody who has, what is this? Is this a bulldog? Is this an American bulldog? Somebody who has dogs, male or female, doesn't matter, but you know, watching for the lilies to bloom. That's so sweet, Angela. Yeah, the lilies are actually blooming. They have been blooming already for summer. Pitbull. Pitbull. Thank you, Pitbull. Somebody who has that type of a dog, or maybe they have dogs here as well. 9 of Wands. Cowboy could be very significant. Cowboy hat. Horses also can be very significant for some. There is something about a rodeo show. Could be going to Texas to watch the rodeo show, or maybe Libra, you and this person, when things get really hot and sizzling into the bedroom, things get like a rodeo show. Somebody here really, you know, that like they save the horse and ride the cowboy. You or them, take it as it resonates. 8 of Wands. I think things are gonna start taking off very quickly between you and this person. Maricela already knows that the devil. Ooh. Watch out that you and this person, okay, so the reason why you're going back and forth when it comes to this person, Libroski, is because someone here has toxic tendencies. Someone here has a gambling tendency, okay? Gambling tendency, playing, drinking, and things like that. And you don't want to go back to that kind of a dynamic. You have to choose between this person and you. Someone here, it could be your person, I don't know, a past person that you were dealing with, because I'm getting different messages. Something about getting laid off. Not late, but getting laid off. It means like losing a job or something like that. 10 of Swords. Someone here has been like really sad, okay? 6 of Pentacles here. So there is something about Libra, I'm getting curious. This person you are gonna meet, or the new person is gonna come into your life. This is about, you could meet this person through a charity organization. There is something about charity, okay? You could want to start up a charitable organization with this person. The person you dealt with in the past, Libra, this person was financially irresponsible. Their credit score was very low, okay? The person from the past caused you a lot of stress, 9 of Swords, a lot of stress, okay? That's why you don't want to be in this energy anymore, okay? There's a new person that's coming into your life. Exactly. There is something about this person. Also, they might have tried to make you feel jealous here with the 8 of Swords is what I'm strongly getting some saying. And so you have the 7 of Swords. You don't trust the person from the past. That's why it's been a struggle for you. Okay. You don't trust this person from the past fully. 6 of Swords. I think you are in this place of a transition. You know, maybe you are not fully there, because some of you could still choose to go back to this person. But I think, you know, it could mean that maybe you just want to move forward. You just want to move on with your life. You know, it's a journey for you, right? You don't have to rush into it. But what is your pick your poison energy here? And just want to make sure that 444 people are watching this respectfully. There is a lot of new people into the channel as well. I do want to mention that because I don't do third-party apps. I don't do third-party apps when I'm doing the lives. I'm not able to put the signs onto the screen. You know, you just have to follow along, and I have people, you can ask around. People are very kind. They will let you know what sign I'm on, or the moderator, Maricela. So your pick a poison message here, Libra, is, it says, ignite your passion, or let it smolder. Okay, so ignite your passion. Passion is the fire within, a spark that lights your soul and drives you forward to your dreams. Burn with creativity, determination, and joy, and let it smolder. Holding back out of fear or uncertainty denies you the transformative power of your inner fire waiting to reach forward in growth. Anyways, this is about you igniting that passion within you, not getting locked up, going out there, because there is somebody that's going to come into your life new. This person has a lot of fire in their birth chart. Someone that's very, very passionate, okay? This is about you also using your creativity. A lot of you are very creative people, graphic visual designers. You are going to start creating things, okay, for yourself. So community work. The more you put yourself out there and are fiery, you're going to meet this person. So when you meet this person here, it says this friendship is leading to more, okay? When you meet this person, it may start off as just being friends, exchanging numbers, going out dates and things like that, and then all of a sudden it turns into something more serious. Acceptance, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason here, whether you want to let go of that person or not, and it says release, this is your final message. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. This is another confirmation and a very important message here for you, dear Libroski. You know, accept and release. Exactly. Everything happens for a reason. Even these cards are literally, you know, confirming that, because there's all kinds of cards in this deck, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for tuning in. For those of you that are just joining, please go ahead to make sure to hit that like button also. By you doing your part and giving back, you also ensure and make sure that I show up more consistently, and I also do those readings for you, okay? So let's get into the next sign, Scorpiana. Scorpiana, we're gonna move on to Scorpio. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisceana left. Any Scorpios into the house, make some noise. Scorpiana, if you're here, let me know you're here, and let everybody know you're here. And so far, so good. A lot of people have been so amazing, and I really appreciate you also, okay, for your generosity and for your support and for the super stickers that we have 3 left, okay, and we have like 5 4 signs left. So it just also shows, okay, as a test as well, what's going on within the community, and it really, you have proven that you do give back, okay, and I really appreciate that. So just want to let you know about that, okay? Because there is a lot of other things that I could be doing, like literally. So I'm saying, like, this is just also engagement here, right? It's an energy exchange that you are doing with me. And, you know, my North Node is in Scorpio, and I'm a quadruple Leo. It's like my, I can come across as being super, super strong, and that's just how I am. Funny and all of that, but also at the same time, I don't let people think that they can just come and play. So the ones that I blocked this morning, I'm sure they're watching me right now, and like they're grinding their teeth. See how you cannot stop me? So I'm saying, because the more you tell me don't do this, don't do that, the more I'm gonna do it, because I'm an alchemist, professional. So Scorpio, let's get into your reading and see what's going on for you. Some sassy shit, and we're gonna see what is it that you need to know, okay? Maricela, you're literally like so sweet. You're insane. Maricela, fellow Leo, missed out the beginning. Love you. Love you right back. The best moderator on the Renaissance Tarot channel that has ever existed. Thank you very much, dear Maricela, for your contribution. No worries about it. You can get onto the live whenever you want and however you can, whenever you can, okay? Carly, crazy cat lady, winning. Sprinkle, sprinkle, exactly. I did see your comment here. We don't necessarily need to F anyone up. My success and me showing up is going to be the exact proof of what they told me you can do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you, Scorpiana, and who is this person most on your mind? Because collective, remember, there is a lot of people that like try to, there's a lot of energies that are like not wanting me to do what I'm doing right now. Good luck. It's not gonna happen, okay? So Scorpio, it looks like there is something about you and this person, things ending like very badly here, okay? Things ended very badly. A lot of you have been wanting to move on from this person. Some of you have been thinking about exploring a new option and a new love here with this individual. Oh, there is definitely a soul connection here between you and this person. Some of you are manifesting a reunion, or maybe you could have also met somebody new. Okay, could have met somebody new, but also this person is on your mind. I'm getting here Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo on your mind here. Scorpio, you could be someone that you're either in the public's eye, or this person is also in the public's eye as well. I feel like Scorpio, a lot of you, there is a lot of love coming towards you. You don't know this yet, but there is a lot of love coming towards your way. So Some of you are also working a lot, keeping yourself busy. You have done a lot of healing yourself after this separation, after this breakup. Some of you are slowly but surely coming out of a heartbreak that has happened maybe quite some time ago here. Okay, where are they though? They are around you. You need to get out there and you need to see them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, 10 of Cups. I see here you're going to be in a very successful and a committed relationship very soon here. Marriage is what's coming towards your way. Okay, that's what I'm strongly getting here. Two of Pentacles, just like I told Libra, a lot of you sometimes, okay, so you're going to also debate between a new person and the person that you have dealt with in the past. There is something about you. Also, you have three options that I'm seeing here you're contemplating, Scorpiana. Okay, thank you, dear Elena Williams. So there is three things that you are thinking about, Scorpio. Tell me if I'm wrong. You want new love, or you want the old person, or you want everybody to leave you the F alone so you can focus on yourself and stay single. Tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Because you want marriage, you want a relationship, but also you kind of go back and forth. You want the old person, you also want the new person, and you want to stay single with the Nine of Cups. You want everyone to leave you alone. You're like, I don't know, leave me alone, everyone. I don't know what I want. I want everything. I want everything. I want everybody. Okay, as a Scorpio. And I want some of them old people to come back into my life so that I can tell them no. At least I can tell them no. Six of Cups, somebody from the past, Scorpio. So I'm saying somebody from the past is on your mind a lot. Six of Cups, always talking about. But you don't trust this situation yet fully. You and this person fought. I think you and this person might have fought a few weeks ago. Something happened over drinking problems. Somebody here also had gambling problems. Could be you, could be this person. Somebody here is in a custody issue. Custody, children, child, father, custody, family. I don't know who they. The overarching energy is the Ace of Wands. So there is a new beginning. Some sort of new beginning is going to happen in your life anyways. And then you have the Knight of Swords, okay? So this is talking about the fact that there is going to be a brand new beginning here for many of you. And I think that you got to cut something out of your life. I don't know who that is or what is it that's happening, okay? So let's see, what is it that you need to know? Five of Swords. This could be someone, dear Scorpiana, with the Five of Cups, Five of Swords, excuse me. There is an unfinished business between you and this person. If you're a Scorpiana, Coconut Butter 81, thank you very much for the 20. You guys have been super amazing to me. Thank you so much, dear Coco Chanel. Thank you for that. Thank you for that 20. Something about coconut or something about coconut or something about butter can be very significant here. Okay. Coconut butter here could be very significant, or shea butter. A lot of you think that you're kind of debating and wanting to really trust your intuition when it comes to whether you should really go back to this person, whether you should really, have a brand new beginning. The Tower, the card of a Scorpio. Scorpio, you are very intense, and I think a lot of you misunderstand you because of your intensity. You are one of the most intense water signs as well. So I feel like that for a lot of you, here is the thing. You are the Tower, and when you enter into people's lives change, and some people don't like it. There is something about your energy, Scorpio, regardless of your October Scorpio or November Scorpio. A lot of people attract you into their lives, or they get attracted to you, but when they get close to you, or you let them get close to you, you do something to people in a way that you always advocate for transformation, and some people, they don't accept that. Some people are not ready to, face the facts. Some people are not ready to face the facts that they need to change something within themselves. So you kind of become this catalyst for people to make the necessary changes in their lives, and they don't do that. And when they don't do that, then you kind of then arguments start happening. Okay, these people don't understand that you have a very specific mission in their lives, and they need to change. They need to become better here. Okay. You have the Death card here again. This is the card of a Scorpio, okay? So you bring resurrection, you bring transformation into people's lives also. So you're going to become very wise. You need to be very wise who you are giving your love to, whose cup are you actually filling to, okay? So for many of you with the Four of Swords, I think that, what you want in a relationship is peace. So when it comes to this old person that you were dealing with, Peace was something that was really lacking. I think there was a lot of love between you and them, but there is also something about like you having a lot of epiphanies and realizations and understandings. Okay, there is something coming into your attention here. Okay, something is coming into your attention. You do love this person, but it's also causing you a lot of stress. Okay, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety here is what I'm strongly getting. For many of you, I feel like that you would want to be with this person, but you just know there is something inherently or innately, like something needs to change. Thank you. Gemini is already done. Thank you so much, dear Pixie, Dust, and Sparkle, Canadian, for the Canadian 14. Thank you very much. Hi, Arman, a Virgo here. You're looking good as always. I always tune into your live or videos when I'm at the gym. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm gonna make sure that you go and get a lot of gym videos to work out to and to listen to my message. Thank you so much for that. And I saw somebody who sent me a deck before. Kim Bishan, I remember you sent me a deck. Thank you so much for the deck. I still have that deck over there. Okay, so we are on. There was a slip. There was literally a slip. That's an English language. That happened in an Aries reading also. So what's up, Capricorn, broski? I haven't done the Capricorn yet. I'm on Scorpio. I will do Sagittarius and then... Okay, so I'm still on Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio. She sent me a deck. A deck. Deck. Scorpio, we're going getting crazy out of here, but it is what it is. I'm saying. There's like 600 people almost watching. Oh, this was insane. I can't, you guys. You know, I was doing Aries' reading one time. I was like, Aries, sorry, Scorpio. I was like, Aries, I was using a brand new deck and I was like, by the way, this is a brand new deck. This is a brand new deck that I'm using, and everybody it was insane. If you remember that Aries reading, that was crazy. It was a slip. So I'm saying, it was insane. Deep breath. Thank you so much, dear. Love is light. Oh, that's what it means. Love is light. Thank you so much for that 5. Thank you for the sprinkle. Scorpios, love you so much, Arman. I love Scorpios too. It gets freaky in here, but it is what it is. So I'm saying, so anyways, Scorpio, you have to decide if you really want to be back with this person or not, because there is a lot of stress associated with this. How is this person feeling towards you? Page of Cups. There has been an apology that has not come through, and we're going to see what is the future actions, but I do see here that there is an apology that hasn't happened, and it's been delayed, and it's been causing a lot of stress. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you have a lot to tell this person. You have a lot to address towards this person here. Wheel of Fortune. The reason why it's been very difficult for you to completely move on from this person could be a Capricorn. I don't think this is a karmic. I think this is either a soulmate or this is like a twin flame of yours that you have met. Okay? And it's been difficult. Things just didn't really move. Things didn't really take off the ground when you met this person here, Scorpio. 10 of Cups. You truly believe that you and this person, you know, could end up being together. There is something about Mexican background is what I'm channeling. Mexican, tacos, someone who could be a single parent, whatever, or some of you really want to get married so you can have children with this person. You could have met this person while you were also traveling here. Maybe you traveled and you worked from there, or you met this person through work as well. Caliente is what's really coming through. Miguel is what's coming through also, okay? And you have the 7 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if you still suspect that this person is involved with some sort of a third-party situation. I don't know. If they are, I think that the person is really very bad. So I'm saying, like, really just not good. So 7 of Pentacles, you're still contemplating. You think about this person on a daily basis, but you seem to be quite detached than you were before. Your mood sometimes fluctuates up and down because you kind of miss this person here. No one ever sent me a deck. Bro, it's easy to manifest. I'll talk about this sometime later. Oh, speaking of manifestation, I didn't even see. Magician, are you manifesting this person? I literally just pulled this up and I was talking about manifestation. So you could be manifesting that Ace of Wands or that vitamin D here, okay? I want a deck right now. You're definitely manifesting a vitamin D here. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or maybe this person is manifesting you here, okay? The Devil here, the Magician, Two of Pentacles. There is a lot of, one moment, Scorpio, you want to be with this person. Next moment, you're like, I don't really know. Or you could be you could also have Capricorn in your birth chart. You could also have Leo in your birth chart. Sometimes, if you have done a spell or if you have wanted to manifest, I think that you need to let it unfold. Don't cancel out your manifestations or go back and forth and fluctuate here, okay? Potential actions coming from this person is going to be communication with the Ace of Swords, okay? So, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So the potential actions coming from this person, what they're going to tell you, Scorpio, is going to be if they can work things out with you here, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So I think that there is an opportunity here between you and this person to really work things out together. This is about cooperation, forgiveness, really getting to the next level and wanting to solve some sort of an issue here that happened between you and them, okay? Ace of Pentacles, brand new opportunity here. I haven't even gotten to this deck. Damn, we're actually going, maybe we are doing a little overtime, but that's okay. I'm a little overtime right now, but you know, we gotta roll with it. Four of Cups, somebody here is thinking, somebody here is contemplating. There is something about a younger person. This person could be younger. They may look like this guy in the picture. Something about a whiskey. You and this person possibly got drunk one night and got undressed and did all kinds of things here. Three of Cups, yeah, you could have also gone to some sort of a potluck. There is something about the potluck meeting here, corn, eating corn, patties, you know, these American traditional things. S'mores, marshmallows, and all these things doing together. Something about grilling. This person loves to grill. You know what I'm saying? Two of Cups here. You guys also might have had like a threesome together. I don't know. Might have gotten a threesome. I don't know. Magician here, definitely manifesting. Okay, manifestation is something very, very prevalent in your energy here. And the Fool could be an Aries here, and there could be a third-party situation that's also like. That third-party situation is going to come to an end. Someone here is into golfing, golfing. Someone loves to play golf, or someone has a group of friends who have golf. There is something about Florida. Florida can be very sick. What sign is he on? Can't you hear? I'm on a dollar sign, Scorpio. I'm on a stop sign. So there is something about here. Three of Pentacles, okay, golfing, okay. Golf here could be very significant. Florida, I don't know why I'm getting Florida here. This person that you are dealing with, Scorpio, or you dealt with in the past, male or female, doesn't matter. I think they talk about you to their friends. That's what's happening here. This person actually does have a pretty big heart. That's why you chose to be with them. And you've been really struggling to move forward, to move on from them. Big trust issues. You don't trust this person, but also you don't want to, you don't trust this person, but also you don't want to let him go. You want some sort of justice here with this person. It's been really stressing the F you out, and you're the Five of Pentacles. A lot of moments here with this person that you spent. The Strength card here could be dealing with the Leo. Also, Pitbull or dogs can be very significant here. Someone dresses up very fancy, okay, between you and this person, and the Empress here. Someone here is a single parent, doesn't have to. Okay, this person's actions, I think there's going to be an opportunity to work things out. What is the pick your poison message? This already came out for Libras. I don't want no repetition here. 7-Eleven can be very significant right now. 7-Eleven, the store, you know, the gas station. Focus on the past or step into the present, okay? This is your important message here for your pick your poison, Scorpiana. It's important for you to step into the present moment, because you could also have someone that's maybe gonna intrigue your interest here. So that's something you may want to really look into. But also focusing on to the past is not gonna help you. This person is also coming around to restore something here with you, okay? So this is what I got for you, Scorpio. Very intense, very naughty reading here for you. I hope this helped, this resonated. And also, just confirming you're really channeling, baby. Thank you so much, dear Danny. Appreciate you. Go ahead and make sure to go ahead to hit that like button. That's how we're doing to this channel. We give back. and we contribute, okay? So make sure to hit that like button if you're just joining right now. I'm gonna see you into the comment section as well. It looks like I will leave this reading onto the main channel. And if somebody's gonna go ahead and do the timestamps after, I will pin your comment into the top sections, okay? And I will mention your name. So just give me a second here. I did pull a lot of cards for Scorpiana. I did pull a lot of cards for you, Scorpio. Like, insane. I don't even know how long this reading lasted, but Sagittarius, get ready because I'm coming, Sagittarius. If you're a Sagittarius joining in now, hit that thumbs up, okay? Sagittarius. Swaggy. Yes, so it's gonna be, thank you, Kim Bishan. It's gonna be Sagittarius now, and then Capricorn, and then Aquarius, and then Pisceana. Okay, I know you've been very patiently waiting, so let me get some water here, or maybe a lot of water. That is insane. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. The Oz Alchemist 444, you are awesome. Thank you for that, Australian 20. Always grateful for the way you show up. Excited, expectant. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Sagittarius. Thank you for that 20. And also, Danny, thank you for the 10, Scorpiana. Check my above comment. Thank you, Arman. The mention of Miguel was so spot on. Where you at? Danny. I'll check it. Maybe you can comment that also, but Miguel, just confirming you're really channeling maybe. Yeah, thank you. Sprinkle. Okay, so Summer is also a member, and she says, Sagittarius rising. You have a lot of fire in your birth chart, Summer, right? You're a fellow Leo. You actually have the same birthday as mine. So Summer has Leo Sun, Aries Moon, Sagittarius rising. That's insane. That's like all the fire signs in one. I've never met anyone like that. That's great. Okay, from Rhode Island. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate that. And Odom Media LLC, bro. They're Capricorn. I know you. I know you from Instagram also. Make a workout video, Arman. We need help. I mean, I do most of the pictures, but you'll know I'm training for the Ironman. So I'll do some workout videos for sure, for chest, back, and all that. Thank you so much, dear LBM. Remind me your name. I know you have been a member for quite some time. Was it Mia? No. Leah, maybe. 1362. Thank you for the sprinkle. Really appreciate that. Let's go. You're welcome. So, Sagittarius, let's get into our reading and see what is it that you need to know. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's going on for you? Honey Crunch, Honey Buns. What's going on for you? Singer from California. You're a singer, it's awesome. Okay, so Sagittarius. And fire, even Jupiter and Mercury. Ooh. Sagittarius, who is this person most on your mind? What am I seeing here, Sagittarius? I don't know, there is something about pasta. Some of you are eating pasta right now or cooking pasta. There is something about like also mixed ethnicities, cultures, something about noodles. I don't know, noodles, sushi could be very significant here. Could be going with this person to have sushi, younger than you. Could be also an Asian background. Could be dealing with the Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Definitely cultural differences. This is a backstory of what I'm getting here, okay? Backstory can be very significant. Sagittarius, for many of you, whoever this person is, I think that there is someone who lives near the river here. You and this person had an argument at a place where maybe you guys were drinking. There is something about drinking or whatsoever. I don't know, some sort of a drink here. Somebody here has done an ayahuasca. Okay, ayahuasca can be very significant, either you or this person. This is something very rare. I don't really say that a lot. Thank you, dear Omar Sagittarius. Thank you for the sprinkle. Really appreciate that. Okay. Something about ayahuasca, spirituality, I'll talk about that later. So this could be your twin flame, okay, that you already have met. This is someone that you have met. I don't know. I think this is a person that you already know that you're dealing with. Obviously, temperance, you already came out. Whenever you come out here, this is about you, dear Sagittarius, confirming that like you're very present energetically in this connection here. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with, could be also Taurus. Okay, so the Three of Swords here, you and this person, I think you're healing from whatever has happened between you and this person. And it could be a Capricorn devil. Or you could have Capricorn somewhere in your birth chart, or you could have, like, you could be in the cusp of a Capricorn and a Sagittarius. Now, as a Sagittarius, you tend to move on pretty quickly, okay? Discard them, move on. You're a very optimistic sign, expansion, Jupiter. With this person, it's been a while since you have really tried to move on from them. There is definitely a very interesting bond with the devil and the fool between you and this person, a very strong sexual energy. This person does daydream a lot about you. There is something about singer, song, rap music here. Rapping can be very significant, or musician, an instrument could be very significant. Somebody here has a business. I'm getting here cleaning business, cleaning houses, cleaning cars. I don't know, you or this person. Someone who offers certain businesses. That's so weird. I mean, sorry, not weird, but that's just, sometimes I say things that are coming to me straightforwardly that I'm hearing. Okay, clear audience, whatever. So Three of Pentacles, you could have met this person through work, or you worked together, cooperated together. It's a very spiritual person. Could be a Virgo. I think a lot of you are manifesting a brand new beginning here. Someone's mother is a bitch here. Someone has a very like a negative mother. I'm getting like the Queen of Swords energy. And the overall overarching energy, you and this person have an unfinished history together and an unfinished business. A lot of you Sagittarius, I feel like that there is something about you and this person have met or lived multiple lifetimes. Okay, you both have been like following each other from the past lives is what I'm strongly getting here. The moon. Okay, you could be seeing this person in your dreams, or maybe this person sees you in their dreams also. Eight of Cups, Page of Cups. Ever since you and this person separated, you and this person, both of you have been really questioning the following question. Okay, have been asking the question, who is gonna apologize? Who is going to apologize me? Who is gonna make the first apology? Okay, who is gonna make that first apology? There is expectation going on like both ends here. Now, let's get into let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, what's happening between you and this person? Obviously, there is definitely this person. You are on this person's mind. They're on their mind. A lot of you are thinking if this person has met someone new, or have they really moved on from me? There is something about dating apps. Someone here is maybe trying to meet other people through dating apps. Maybe someone here just signed up on Hinge, but it's so cringe. Okay. It's just like their left thumb is literally bleeding by swiping left, because there's not a perfect match like you. Okay, King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Something about this person, the reason why you like this person, Sagittarius, and you think about them is because their mind. There's something about this person's mind. You do really like this person, okay, and their mind here. The Death card, contemplating, this person could have been a little bit harsh towards you with their words. Maybe they said certain things that were very hurtful, okay, and they hurt you at a very deep level here. Yeah, so there has been some sort of a situation here between you and them that ended very painfully, and you have been constantly contemplating and reminiscing if there is going to be an opportunity to work things out here with this person. Eliza, air, water, fire. Libra-licious. Yeah, you're a Libra. Thank you very much for that sprinkle. Thank you so much for the generous support. I really appreciate that. Okay, Ten of Swords. There has been a very painful ending between you and this person. I do strongly feel like here, Sagittarius, that for many of you, there is going to be an opportunity to work things out together. However, this person might have been kind of a little bit wishy-washy with you with the Two of Pentacles, okay? Maybe this person was on and off with you and it wasn't really satisfying. Thank you very much for that generosity. I really appreciate that. The tank Constantine never missed the spot on, even just from the opening. Super Arman, always on the spot. A super thank you, superb Iron Man, Arman, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. You're a member. I think that you're also from East Asia. Thank you. I don't know which country. I can't know which country. Thank you for that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you very much for that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The goal has been achieved. Fabulous. And thank you for that, King, always. For whatever comes about between me and her, sir. So I really appreciate it for that. Really, thank you so much. But the personal questions, I don't really answer. Those are generous, super stickers. So really appreciate that, okay? Thank you for Indonesia, Singapore. Yeah. Indonesia, Singapore. Thank you so much. So Sagittarius. Now, this is somebody that you had, like, there has been a lot of on and off. And now a lot of you are contemplating if there is going to be a brand new beginning here, okay? Between you and this person. Distance, there has been some sort of long distance situation between you and this person. One of the things that I'm also getting here, dear, I would just want to say your quadriceps are amazing. I know that men have amazing. Thank you so much. Building up, great job. Thank you, sprinkle, sprinkle, dear STI 111111. So Sagittarius, long distance. I'm also getting here different cultures. There's something about also Middle Eastern could be significant. Okay, something about Africa, South Africa maybe for some of you. Cruises, ships, travel. Also, I don't know why Alaska seems to be very significant. Something about Alaska. Let's see what else is it that you need to know about this person. The Magician here. I don't know if you're manifesting this person. A lot of you, I think probably 4 or 5 signs so far what I've done. There has been a lot of this magician energy of like manifesting. Okay, so there is definitely a strong spirit energy of manifestation. You still want this person back and you're manifesting them back. Virgo energy here also, High Priestess. Spiritual connection here, Ace of Cups. Okay, that's what you are manifesting. What is this person's actions towards Sagittarius in the month of April? What do you need to know? Okay, Caliente, ay Miguel. Manifestation here, 6 of Wands. I think things are going to work out between you and this person. The Devil here, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Temperance came out from this deck also. Okay, there you go. Capricorn doesn't have to be. Okay, Sagittarius, Temperance, the Devil, and the 6 of Wands. This is an intention. This is a very intense connection that is basically, what's the word? It's unstoppable. So I'm saying it's unavoidable. It's indisputable. That's what it's giving, like, it's going to work out. And one important thing I'm going to mention, okay, this is a golden nugget that I'm giving you. There is also other tarot readers watching me right now, so you just know, okay? Watch and learn. Because I didn't, what do you think? I fell off the coconut tree? Do you think I just woke up and started doing tarot readings? No, I know what I'm doing, okay? So the Temperance here is pouring the cup, right? The water. What do you see? What's in the hand of the Devil? What do you see? There's a fire. So what does that mean? Anything toxic, anything unhealthy, anything that needs to be let go of, you're a healer, Sagittarius. You have very powerful healing energies within you. That water is there right next to the Devil because it does indicate that you bring a lot of healing into this connection and you have met this person for a very specific reason. Okay, so that water is going to put out the fire in the Devil's hand. That means that if there is a third-party situation that's going to come to an end and this person is going to walk away from something super toxic, okay? So that's that. And I'm also going to pull this deck here and we're going to see what else is it that you need to know. Beautiful naked feet, man, just downfall out of the sky, you know? Definitely, bro. Capricorn, ooh, Justice. Is you dealing with the Libra? That's insane. This is a very thick deck. You could be dealing with the Libra. It's so weird that it's coming out of this deck because this is a very thick deck. So you could be dealing with the Libra here, Justice. There could be also some legal matters here going on. Somebody here could be going through custody, divorce, children, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever is happening here, okay? King of Pentacles here. There is some money transactions also going on, okay? Money transactions. Somebody here is working towards their finances here also is what I'm getting. Temperance, that's literally you, Sagittarius. You came out in your reading 3rd times in a row. 3rd times in a row, and even in this deck also, okay? Somebody sent this deck to me. What was her name? Hold on. Sassy Looks 333. So number 333 could be very significant. So Sagittarius, you're very, you pour the water. See, you're still pouring the water. That water represents spirituality. It represents your subconscious mind also. So you're purifying. You're a purifier. Okay, you're a humidifier and you're a purifier, but also you got a lot of blazing fire within you, Sagittarius. Okay, now the Chariot here, somebody here could be into motorcycles. There is something about motorcycles, or someone here has this kind of a facial hair features here. If it's a female, I don't think so. Not a beard, maybe whiskers. I don't know. If it's a male, could have like beard, full beard, half beard, goatee, mustache here. Okay, and the Fool, brand new beginning here. The Chariot is headed towards the Fool. So there is something about a vacation, something about like a very tropical place. I'm getting here like Bali. Okay, I'm getting here also like waterfall, vacation here also, or Hawaii could be very significant for some of you also. 2 of Cups could be a same-sex situation, doesn't have to be. This is an open-minded channel here. I don't want nobody to act up or they're gonna get smashed up, okay? Magician here again. Definitely you're manifesting here is what I'm strongly getting. This person does look good. Something about like blue eyes, blonde hair man also. 3 of Cups, you could have, I think you and this person are gonna go to some sort of a potluck or a party. There is something about corn. This person may come across to being like corny to other people. There is something about corny jokes, you know? This person like could make some like corny jokes and stuff, but like it may be corny to other people, but to you it's funny. You know what I'm saying? And as a Sagittarius, you're always laughing. Like your mouth is always open. You know, always laughing, always having fun here. So 10 of Swords, Sagittarius, you're someone that you really bring peace to this person's mind, okay? That's one of the things that I'm strongly getting. Knight of Wands, something about a hotel. Cars could be very significant for some of you. Road trip, you could be thinking about doing a road trip with this person, or they have thought about doing a road trip with you as well. Palm trees can be very significant. Southside Jamaica, I'm getting here California, also could be like Florida, okay? Cafe and a hotel. So that could be also very significant. Page of Swords. This person likes to talk, whoever this person is, okay? The one most on your mind. 10 of Wands, something about a military background or someone who has a military association here, and Ace of Wands, okay? Ignition here, brand new beginning. See how this person is starting the car, okay? Car dealership here could be significant. Somebody who loves car, and a tattoo. Somebody who has a tattoo on them that there's a flower. I don't know, maybe that's a rose or something, flower tattoo. Someone here has a tattoo on their back is what I'm getting. Could be a dragonfly. I'm getting also a hummingbird tattoo or a butterfly or some sort of a symbolism here, okay? What else am I saying? I'm getting here triangular shape kind of a tattoo here could be very significant. Tattoo is very significant, excuse me, on the arms. There is something about a watch. Watch can be significant. Some of you like could have bought a watch to this person, or they bought a watch, or there is a leather watch. And also I'm getting here like a bracelet can be very significant, specifically tiger's eye. What is the pick your poison message here for you? What is the pick your poison? Let's talk about this. Stay rooted or be flexible. Stay rooted or be flexible. Flexible allows you to adapt, evolve, and remain rooted in your values, convictions. So, you know, here is the thing, Sagittarius. I don't think you really are going to stay rooted in your beliefs and in your convictions. You are someone that you always explore. You always love to expand your mind, okay, and go beyond your borders. So, flexible, okay? Because you're also, what is it called? I think it's called cardinal. You're a cardinal sign, right? If I'm not mistaken. Cardinal, is that how it's called? Basically, you're flexible, okay? There is something about you adjusting certain things, maybe changing a tone, a conversation with this person, working things out is going to be very significant. Mutable, thank you. Mutable. So I do feel like here that for many of you, Sagittarius, when you encounter this person back again, it's going to be there's going to be an important dialogue of how to move forward. Like, where are we going after this? Okay, how are we going to work things out here? Um, Thank you, dear Alexis. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I know. I'm very honored and very thankful to be on top of your list for the Team D. I really appreciate that. So Sagittarius, changes are coming towards your way between this relationship, between this person. I already give you the whole tea. And finally, what is your messages of love? I don't even know how long I'm over time, but we're going to give it all to you. So children are important to this partnership. It could mean inner child. It could mean little children. Protected Sagittarius, it says you are divinely guided and protected. And finally, it says wait. The timing is not quite right. The timing is in the hand of a divine. Everything is going to happen at the right time. Sagittarius, this is what I got for you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to also go ahead and to hit that like button to show your support that you are here. And I will see you into the comment sections. Let me know how it resonated. Even a simple thank you is going to do justice. It's going to be amazing. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving towards Capricorn. Hang in there, Capricorn. Hang in there for a second, Capricorn. I got you. Okay. By the way, I made a new friend. I mean, I've been talking to this person. He's like a really good friend. Turned out to be, he's a Capricorn. Really good person. There's actually 2 Capricorns that I just made friends with recently. 2 Capricorns. Within the past 2 weeks, I've made really good friends, Capricorns. We always have a good conversation together. Thank you so much, Miss Garden Love. That is like super, super generous of you. Thank you very, very much for that. Super generous of you, Capricorn. Alligator, gratitude always, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Sprinkle, 555. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Melinda is in the chat. How are you doing, Melinda Simonian John? So good to see you here. I know the Capricorn that I was talking to, they're great listeners. They're great listeners, and and as a Leo, I don't talk to anybody. If I see someone is genuinely interested in listening, then I will talk. So, yeah. And both of them are like athletic. Both of them are like into fitness here, as I'm saying. Okay. So, we're going to get into Capricorn here. Let me just get some water here. Hold on, Capricorn. Okay, I'm getting raspy here. Water reserve is also going to be very important. Okay, water from New Zealand. Capricorn, make some noise. Capricorns definitely don't sugarcoat. Actually, I'll just put the water over here. Okay, so Capricorn, thank you for your patience, and let's see, what do you need to know? Capricorn, what do you need to know, Capricorn, when it comes to this person? Who is this person most on your mind? Who are you dealing with? Capricorn, there is something about a Mexican background. Mexican background. Something about Mexican. Caliente Miguel. It just keeps coming up again in your readings. You could be dealing with the Leo, okay? Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Another earth sign. I'm also getting here possibly like a Cancer or a Pisces. Let's talk about this. Let's see what's going on here. Capricorn. 2 wands. International long distance situation here between you and this person. Might have met this person when you were traveling. Okay, 10 of swords here. There has been an ending here between you and this person. Very painful. This is someone that avoided having a conversation with you. Could be a Scorpio, twin flame, or a soulmate. Okay, you name it, you choose it, whatever is going to happen for you. These both 2 cards are literally together. Anytime you see the 6 of cups and the 2 of cups, this is a confirmation here for a twin flame and and a soulmate here, okay? Confirmations today, Delulu, Trululu, exactly. King of Wands, you could be dealing with the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. Three of Pentacles, you might have met this person through work or when you were working together, or there is something about meeting this person when you were like building something, okay? A lot of you, when you met this person, Capricorn, I don't think you were necessarily in the best place to be in a relationship, but I think this person definitely caught your attention. This is someone that you envision yourself having family with and marrying or being with this individual here, the World. This is a connection that came to an end. It really never really fully took off. Some of you, maybe, I don't know, 10% of you were married to this person and then you were separated from each other. You have been really wanting to talk to this person. There has been a strong desire to conversate. And then you have the Hierophant. About commitment, about marriage, there is also this Taurus energy here. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, excuse me. Reconciliation is what you want, okay? Eventually, at the end of the day, at the bottom of the deck, and at the end of the day, what you want is you want reconciliation with this person, Capricorn. There is a very strong desire here to start all over again. There is a very strong Taurus energy. You see this person as being someone that you could have children with. This person could have relocated from a different place into a different location. There is something about Hawaii. Hawaii could be very significant. Airlines also could be significant here. For some of you, could be younger, older. There is definitely legal matters that are involved here. Someone is also going through some legal situations. The Strength here could be dealing with the Leo also, okay? So I feel like that there is a lot that you would really want to talk to this person with or about. Okay, number 888 could be very significant, and then there is the Strength, so it could be a Leo you're dealing with, and then 10 of Pentacles. This is either on your side or on this person's side. There is other external people and family members that are also affecting this relationship. The overarching energy is the Eight of Cups. What does this mean? This means that there has been a separation between you and this person, okay? Division, divide, separation, basically, okay? Eight of Cups. So at the bottom of the deck, there is the Eight of Pentacles. 888 is going to be very significant. For many of you with the Eight of Cups, there has been a very painful and a very sad situation. And we're also having the full moon, and I think that's kind of the full moon here. So this is talking about a lot of memories coming up about this person. Some of you have been feeling secretly low for the past few days. You've been feeling sad, but nobody knows about it. You tend to put a smile on your face, Capricorn. Go around, do your job, do your thing. Everything is fine. I'm doing great. But what's going on deep within yourself, you're kind of mourning the loss of this connection here. You're sad. Okay, a lot of you have been crying. This person also could have cried as well. A lot of you have been in your head a lot when it comes to this situation here. For many of you, you don't really want to give up on this person. You still see if there's going to be an opportunity to work something out here. Now, thank you so much, dear Ashley Anderson, 3131 for that Canadian too. Really appreciate that. So Capricorn, the Eight of Cups. Let's talk about this energy here. And another thing I'm going to mention, there is no sugarcoating on my channel, okay? If only you want to hear the truth, you're here. If you want to hear fairy tales, that's on other people's channels. I don't care, okay? So Eight of Cups here, some of you could be unfortunately choosing to disconnect from this person or detach, okay? Not going to resonate with everybody. Nine of Wands. You are hurt by what happened between you and this person, okay? Very, very hurt. Nine of Wands. I'm clarifying. I'm getting to the bottom of the issue here. Five of Pentacles, loneliness, sadness. A lot of you have been in isolation. A lot of you have been really sad and lonely. The Magician. On one hand, you're manifesting this person. On another hand, you're like, I'm manifesting a brand new beginning for me. What's coming after the Magician here? The Six of Swords. I don't know if you have tried to manifest your way away from this person. I don't know if that makes sense. Have you tried to manifest this person out of your life? Or you've tried to manifest, like, how do I put this? You have been trying to manifest disconnecting from this person. Has it been successful? I don't think so, because there is a very strong spiritual connection between you and this person with the High Priestess and Ace of Cups. I think what you really want is you want to come to the point, Capricorn. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I know you too well. I know you like the back of my hand, okay? My dad's a Capricorn sister, and I have had other people in my life who are Capricorn too. So thank you, dear Ashley Anderson, for the sprinkle. Capricorn, for many of you, you want to experience what it feels like to be detached. A lot of you look at you as someone that's very analytical, cold-hearted, detached. you don't care, but you really do care. You just don't show a lot. That's why you're the sea goat, okay? That's why you have that tail. And that means that you do feel very deeply, but it's at the very, 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 very bottom of what's going on in your world. Nobody knows what's going on in your life until or unless you really tell them, because people can look at you and they will never be able to figure you out. Like, you're not an open book for people to figure you out, okay? So I feel like a lot of you could be dealing with somebody that's very popular, that's very well known. There you are here. A lot of you dream or daydream or want to manifest this person back into your life, but only you want to make sure that you are at a place in your life where you actually are like detached, okay? Temperance could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or you could be at the cusp of a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. That's a very powerful place to be in. That's a very interesting combination. Three of Swords and the Temperance. So you're still healing. You're still trying to really overcome with whatever happened between you and this person, and the Eight of Pentacles. You keep yourself busy, Capricorn. You keep working and working and working just to kind of get your mind out of this situation with whatever happened. But you also, there is an internal conflict within you. You know that there is something about this person that, you know, it's like there is, you know, some sort of truth about this situation that has been very difficult for you to fully accept, okay? I think what you're really doing right now is you could have some people around you. This is a side message, okay? Family members around you or coworkers or certain people are causing a lot of stress to you. They're just like, these people gotta cut some people out of your life. Some people don't have the best interest in your life, okay? We don't have time for that negativity. Cut them out. Now, Four of Swords here, this is about you isolating. You gotta do more meditation, more breath work to calm your mind down. A lot of you have been stressed out. A lot of you have been overworking, experiencing backlashes coming from people. You need to calm your mind down, and you need to meditate a lot more here. The Death card here. There is something that's coming to an end and transforming in your life, which is ultimately going to lead you to a brand new beginning when it comes to this situation. So what is this person's current feelings towards you here? Let's talk about that. What is this person's current feelings towards Capricorn? So you could be dealing with a Leo. The Strength is here. So number 8 could be very significant here, okay? Or you could have a Leo in your birth chart somewhere. So this person feels about you very strongly, Capricorn, okay? The Strength is here. What else? The Star could be an Aquarius. You're dealing with someone possibly that's also a very well-known person. And you have the Knight of Swords. This person definitely has a lot of overthinking going on their end as well. At the bottom of the deck is the World. I think this person has been really contemplating and thinking about this situation here that ended between you and them. Five of Swords, there is still unfinished business here between you and this person. Definitely. This is someone that has a very hot temper, the Moon. You could be seeing this person in your dreams, Capricorn, or maybe this person sees you in their dreams. King of Cups could also be someone that has water in their birth chart. Sea Goat Warrior, Capricorn, thank you very much for that generous sprinkle. Thank you for sharing your gift and showing love for Capricorns, always. Okay, I've been doing this for how long? When did I start this live? Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours I've been here, and I really want to say thank you for those. More than 1,000 thumbs up, comments, support. This is telling me that the community is active, it's awake, and we're going to do this more and more, okay? So for many of you, there is something about drinking problems. This person could be drinking and thinking. Doesn't have to be necessarily, like, could be little drinking, but also they could be doing a lot of things to really work. They're like working a lot, okay? They're doing other things to kind of really get you out of their mind. Knight of Wands, somebody who lives into the desert. Thank you, dear Sarah, Libra. Don't forget to drink your water. I'm gonna take a sip in a second. But this person, okay, has a lot of fire in their birth chart, or someone that's very fiery. Definitely there is a very strong sexual energy and connection between you and this person. So the Empress, okay, this person still cares for you, Capricorn, and I think they really think very lovingly about you. Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Yeah, I don't know why these two cards came out. So sometimes, Capricorn, you may pick up on like a certain frequency or an emotion throughout the day that there is sadness. This sadness also, you feel like is not just yours. This is coming from your person. Okay? So this is coming from your person. They're very, you can pick up on your person's energy, and that's possibly because you're dealing with the twin flame connection. Doesn't have to be. And you have the Chariot Cancer energy, okay? Some of you could be also dealing with the Cancer, doesn't have to. But I feel like that when it comes to this person, this is someone that either travels a lot, okay? There is something about a new vehicle. Somebody here got a new vehicle, new car, Hermit, Virgo energy. This person, this is what I'm getting when I'm just looking into. Capricorn, this person thinks a lot about you at night, okay? This is like somebody that's like doing a lot of thinking at night. The lights are out, everyone is asleep, it's in the middle of the night. Could be also this person like meditating, whatever. But I think that you and this person thinks a lot about you. Something about number 9, okay, can be very significant, or the month of September can be very significant. Could be somebody's birthday or whatever happened between you and this person. Or maybe you traveled somewhere or you saw this person, okay, with the Hermit. Let's get some more information here and we will see this person's actions shortly. So Capricorn, what do you need to know about this person? This is the Divine Masculine deck, but you know, could be a, I know there is male Capricorns watching, just bear with me. The Hermit, yeah. Someone also has like this kind of a car, maybe Jeep, whatever, I don't know, or had a Jeep. The Hermit, so like I said, this person's definitely thinking a lot at night, okay? Whoever this person is, there's possibly also a military background, or maybe where they live, there is a military base next to them. Something about Navy and Air Force could be significant. King of Wands, okay? Somebody here has tattoos on them. There is a strong fire energy here. I don't want to hold this picture too close. This person is looking like shredded and ripped as F. Okay, Queen of Wands here, tattoos. Somebody here could be a tattoo artist, okay? Could also be a tattoo artist, or I don't know why I got a barber. Something about a barber shop can be very significant. Getting a haircut here also. The Emperor, Aries energy. Someone here has a very strong personality. I think this is you, Capricorn. This is big boss energy here that's giving you. Male or female, doesn't matter. Okay, the Empress. There is a golden retriever here in this picture. So the golden retriever could be very significant for many of you, okay? The Empress, okay? And the golden retriever. Somebody here also lives like in a place where there is a lot of like green, like vegetables, or there is a lot of green around them. Green is what I'm getting, very significant, okay? Yeah, someone here also, maybe this is something what you're dreaming about, or with this person characteristics, like growing your own vegetables and doing your own thing here. Handyman, somebody here is a welder, or someone here does agriculture, could be very significant, living into the mountains, off the grid here. Something about flannel shirts, and somebody who wears a hat like this also can be very significant. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. And also something about computer games. I don't know who is into computer games, or somebody here constantly plays computer games. Could be you, could be this person, or you play together, or you talked about it before also. Okay, and I'm also getting here one thing. This is just something that's coming to me right now. Take it as it resonates. Someone here has a folder of like pictures, either of you or you have a folder of them on a computer or on a phone in a completely different place, or secret place. There is the folder. Someone here has folder, and there is a lot of pictures of you and them, or just you in that folder. Is what I'm strongly getting here. Okay, so that's something that I feel like someone has and like keeps looking at it as well. Yeah, Page of Pentacles here. So again, welder, handyman, building something, doing something can be very significant. Drilling, okay, like a drill, something like that. Hanging a picture also could be significant. And 9 of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with somebody, Capricorn, that, you know, could be very well known, dresses are very flashy, you know what I'm saying? Could be someone that, you know, has some sort of a status, okay? So status also could be something very significant. 9 of Swords, a lot of thinking going on, okay? A lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation. Coffee house, or a very specific coffee bean can be very significant for some of you. Maybe you just drink coffee from a specific place, or this person, okay? Or maybe where this person is from, there is a very popular coffee coming from there. Again, the Strength card here is another confirmation, could be dealing with the Leo also. And Pitbull can be very significant as well. Actions, let's talk about them actions here, Capricorn. and see what is it that you need to know. Maricela, thank you so much, honey buns. Thank you so much. Yeah, no negativity into the chat, sprinkle, sprinkle. Four of Pentacles, why? The Two of Cups and the Three of Wands and then the Ten of Swords. You wanted the truth, I'm gonna give you the truth, okay? I don't do no sugarcoating, we don't have time for fairy tales here. Capricorn, there is a lot of love between you and this person. Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This person is watching you. This person is watching you from afar. And they're still gonna hold back, but it doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. I'm gonna let you know. The cards, that's why I do everything in front of you and I show you each card, okay? This person, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm channeling, why they're holding communication back, is because this person has a very big personality, possibly a strong ego also. They're watching you. They're watching you, they're contemplating, and I think that they are anticipating to hear from you. I mean, the Two of Cups is talking about like there is a lot of love between you and this person, but you know this person might be avoiding having certain conversations, or another reason why they can't is because, things ended between you and this person very painfully, and they don't know if this is really the right moment for you and them to have a brand new beginning. Does not mean it's not on the horizon, but I do see here that this is about divine timing. Maybe you don't like what you want to hear, but I'm not here to tell what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, okay? What is the love message here for you? And I'll see the pick your poison, true love. Okay, so this love is emotional, it's true, physical, and unconditional. It's true love, but doesn't mean, you may say, well, if it's true love, why is it this way? It's because there is a lot of obstacles on the way. Nothing is perfect, but this is the type of love that this is your person, and you already have, this is what you would call that you live the true love, or you had true love for this person. Pick your poison message here. Blame others or own your part. Every story has two sides. So every story has two sides. Pointing fingers is easy, but hides your true strength and accountability. And the other message is ground yourself in accountability, own your role. Your actions create the foundation for healthy growth in relationships. Own it. You own it, and then they need to own their part, because every story has two sides. People, when they mingle and they try to intervene into relationships, third parties, friends, I don't know, other people. I was almost gonna say hoes, but I already said it. So they need to get out of the way. Okay, they don't need to be intertwined into this relationship. This is you, and this is them. And this is about owning. You own their part, they own their part. Blaming and constantly, who did this, who did it, and why, it's not gonna get you anywhere, nor this person. So trust the divine timing here. So Capricorn, this is what I had for you. Thank you very much for being here. Also, make sure to hit that like button if you're just joining, okay? Thank you for doing your part. I really appreciate you, dear Capricorn. And on this channel, we make sure that we give back. I will see you into the comment sections. Let me know, everyone, how this reading resonated with you. I'm gonna look into the comments, okay? And also, if anyone will do the timestamps, confirmation number, that'll be awesome. Okay, so make sure to also show your full engagement into the individual signs readings as well when I'm doing them, okay? Onto the channel here. Because I'm really paying a lot of more attention into what's going on, into the community, like a lot more. And it's important for me to see you participating, engaging, when you're watching the premieres of the videos, hitting that like button, saying thank you, Arman. Thank you very much. Continuing your support, okay? If you want to see more of these readings. Because, I have thousands of members, a lot of members, almost 1,000 members here. I can spend all the time and all them extended readings and everything over there. So it's just an announcement. It's just stating facts. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page into this community. You're so welcome. Really appreciate you. And I thank you guys. It doesn't go unnoticed for what you are doing, guys. Really appreciate for the ones who always come and who always show support. So I have Aquarius left, Unicorn of the Zodiac, and Pisceana. So we have two more signs to go. So today has been an absolute day for transmutation. Like literally. Transmutation, 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 because sometimes people don't realize that if they try to tell me I can't do something or I shouldn't do something, I literally do it like, I literally do like 10 times more. You know what I'm saying? I go so hard. It gives me fuel. It literally gives me, I'm a Leo and I'm Armenian. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it 10 times more. I'm gonna just sprinkle, sprinkle. Aquarius, we're cool. Aquarius were cool. I did the Aquarius reading on the main channel and they were eating it up. Every Aquarius were so super supportive. Like your comments were so sweet. You know, it was a hurdle we overcame, but also, you know, boundaries, right? A lot of you were like, Arman, I applaud you for setting them boundaries. I have nothing against you, so thank you. My best friend of 10 years is an Aquarius. My best friend, okay? Aquarius, we're opposite signs. We're meant to brother, sister sign. So I'm saying every sign has an opposite sign. So I'm saying, so let's not fight, okay, as siblings. Thank you so much, dear Fred. Appreciate that. I know you have my back. I know you all got my back. Aquarius, happy to have you back. I don't think we're gonna have you go beyond the painful anymore. Anna GO777. I've been seeing 77 today a lot, honestly. In the past few days, significant. If anybody wants to do the timestamps later, that would be awesome. And respect. Okay, so thank you. Aquarius, let's talk about you. Thank you for being so patient. The signs at the end, like I guess like the last, like Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and like Pisces, like those, you guys are like always waiting so like patiently. Thank you so much, dear Anna, for doing that. I'll pin your comment, okay, on top when I see you doing that. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on. Who is this person on Aquarius's mind? I'm gonna give you the backstory, okay? Unicorn of the Zodiac, let's see what's happening. Aquarius, what's happening? Who is this person on Aquarius's mind? King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, Three of Pentacles, you could have met this person through work. Could be a Gemini. Gemini. Okay, so Lovers here, which is the card of a Gemini. There's definitely a lot of love between you and this person. Could have met through work. Aquarius, you could be someone, or you could be dealing with somebody that is a teacher, professor, IT. Somebody here does IT or is very good with technology here. Okay, is what I'm getting. For many of you, there has been a conflict between you and this person. This person could be your twin flame or your soulmate. Take it as it resonates. The sun in the middle, it always just keeps coming up. You're dealing with a Leo. A lot of you are dealing with a Leo, possibly a Taurus here is what I'm getting. Okay, water sign as well, Page of Swords. For many of you, there has been a very, very bad ending between you and this person. I think ever since the situation ended between you and them, it has really affected you and your happiness here. For a lot of you, I think that this is somebody that also, there might have been conflicts and conversations surrounding money, or maybe this person struggled with finances in the past. You could be dealing with someone that's very well known, or you are well known also. A lot of you do want to have a brand new beginning, but also some of you have made a promise to yourself that if you find out that this person has a third party and they try to come back into your life, you'll never take them back, okay? So you kind of debate and you go back and forth. I think you really struggle to really move on from this person. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with. Could be a Taurus also with the Hierophant. Let's go a little bit more at the bottom. Commitment is what you truly want with this person. Commitment, like marriage here. Thank you very much, dear Cyrene Sorcerers. Cyrene Sorcerers. Thank you so much for that Australian 3. That's Australian, right? You're from Australia. Thank you. From the land Ananda. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with. Could be a Scorpio also. So see, the biggest challenge here is really for you to decide. Some of you have made a promise, I'm going to stay single, I'm going to do my own thing, I don't want to be with anyone. But you keep thinking about this person a lot, and then you have the Chariot, the card of a Cancer. There is movement coming towards your way. Somebody here is into cars. Somebody here loves cars, has a car. Maybe you just bought a car, or you're thinking about also getting a car as well. Dear Elsa, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Congratulations, Elsa. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Congrats. Okay, Chariot. So there is definitely movement. Something about number 7 could be significant. And then there is the Ten of Pentacles, family. Okay, let's get into this Chariot here. What does this mean? Aquarius, I think it's either you or this person. Someone here is into archaeology. I'm getting here archaeology, ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom, ancient manuscript, like cuneiform manuscript, cuneiform inscriptions. Something about Egypt can be very significant. Roman, yeah, like the Romans. Greece also, okay, can be very significant for some of you. International, yeah, the world. This person could be from a different part of the world, different country also. Could be a fixed sign like you. You know I'm a fixed sign, you're a fixed sign. Could be a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or another Aquarius. I don't know how that actually works with another Aquarius. That'd be insane. And then you have the 7 of Wands. So for many of you, I think this person and you're expecting an apology from them, and so are they. Ever since this situation here ended between you and them, okay, this was a missed opportunity. A lot of you feel like this was an opportunity that was missed, or maybe they feel like this was an opportunity that was missed. Many of you feel like the situation came to an end because this person maybe was also entertaining like another person here. 10 of Wands. This person did come from a lot of baggages here. This is someone that also has data issues, okay? When they enter into relationships, a lot of data issues also surface and they come to the, or parental, mommy issues, data issues. That's not going to resonate with everybody. Hangman, okay? A lot of things are becoming more illuminating. I think you opened this person's eyes about codependency issues. Codependency issues, avoidance issues also. There is a lot of problems that came from this person's childhood. This is something about their family, dysfunctional family, growing up in a family where there was not a really normal, role model for like marriage here, okay? How does this person feel towards Aquarius? Let's talk about that. How does this person feel towards Aquarius? 2 of Cups. They do still feel that you're their soulmate. Or maybe like twin flame, okay? That's how they feel. Two of Cups, not Two of Swords, I'm sorry. 2 of Cups, and then there is the 2 of Wands, okay? So for many of you, I do strongly feel like here that there is also something about medical field, medical, hospital, nurse. That's what I'm strongly getting. Different cultural backgrounds also. Top of the evening to you, Arman. I do hope you've had a beautiful day. Thank you, dear Jessica. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here, okay? You could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities like 222, 888. The way that they feel towards you, I think that you're in their head a lot. You live in this person's head rent-free, okay? 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands. King or Queen, not a gender specific here. You do come into this person's mind a lot and they have been thinking about you. They're stuck on you. Okay, Hermit, Virgo energy. They do also think about you late at night as well. So this could be very significant for many of you. Okay, the Hermit. This person, when they go to bed and like the lights are out and all of that, they think about what would it look like if they actually were able to have a brand new beginning here with you. 7 of Swords, this is something that they did. They feel like you can't trust them. I don't know. Or they feel like they have to come correct towards you. They need to come correct. Okay, the High Priestess and the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. They need to come completely correct towards you or you're not going to take them. 2 of Wands. They did something in the past that kind of affected your trust here. Let's get some more information from this person. What do you need to know? The Chariot. Yeah, this was the same overarching energy. Remember? Car, motorcycle here. Somebody here is into motorcycles, movement. Somebody here could also have like a goatee or facial hair features as well. I'm getting here something about Harley. Leather jacket could be very significant. Leather jacket, or you gave jacket to each other. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person loves money. There is a Taurus. There is the bull right there, okay? This person loves money. Maybe this person is a financial advisor. Financial advisor, somebody does like money and finances also. Justice could be a Libra. So Legal matters could be happening in the process right now. Eight of Pentacles, tattoo artist can be significant for some of you. Golfer, this person could also like be a golfer, or they go out there to golf with other people. Page of Cups. Children could be very significant. Something about Asian culture, Asian background, okay, could be very significant. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Definitely a lot of reminiscing going on about you and this connection that you both had together. A lot of memories. Something about fishing. Someone here could be into fishing or lives near a lake here. That's what I strongly feel like here. Tattoos is very significant, okay? Tattoo artist. And also something about a restaurant and a chef and a cook. This person may also be into cooking, or they love to cook. They love to cook. There's something about cooking here, okay? Hawaii can be very significant. Hawaii has been coming up a lot today, okay, in this reading here. Hierophant, this is the card of a Taurus. Okay, so some of you are actually dealing with the Taurus here. Hierophant, commitment, relationship. I feel like you and this person are going to end up being together, Aquarius, because there is a very strong energy here of like this person being part of your destiny. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny. Here is what I'm getting. King of Pentacles keeps coming up again. There's a very strong earth energy, earthy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, and the Three of Swords. So I feel like this person is hurt. They're not really talking to anyone about it right now. They're just kind of wanting to gain some clarity on their own. When this person gains clarity, Aquarius, I think they're going to come towards your way. You and this person ended up being in a very big fight, okay, with each other. Things ended very badly between you and them. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could have been because of third parties. The third party could be like a monster-in-law or some external toxic friends also, and the Lovers, okay? So I think that there was a lot of jealousy coming from other people, toxic friends, toxic people, could be on your end, could be their end. Just in general, really bad influence, okay? When you have the Lovers here and you have the Five of Wands, Aquarius, this is about like other people influencing into this relationship and not letting it, like just being jealous. You know how like some people are like, are you really sure this person is yours? And things like, it's not their problem, okay? It's not their problem. This is you and them. That's what I'm strongly getting here. Six of Wands. This person loves attention. They really do. And I'm not surprised that at the bottom is the Strength. I wouldn't be surprised if they're a Leo. Okay, they better be evolved Leo. Okay, thank you so much, dear Anderson, Ashley Anderson, Sprinkle. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I didn't miss anything before, right? Yeah, no, everything's good. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Nine of Wands. And the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. For many of you, this is someone that, they had emotional unavailability, or they were avoiding talking about something very significant. So Aquarius, whoever this person is, they have a lot of things to unpack from like their past. This person could also get into drinking because they want to like suppress certain feelings and certain emotions within themselves, okay? Drinking, Nine of Wands, and then the King of Cups here. The drinking is not going to solve the problem. It's only going to worsen it. Dear Connie Mason, thank you so much for the Sprinkle. Thank you very much for the generous support. I really appreciate it. It's super, super generous. Ace of Pentacles here. I saw this earlier. I'm going to mention it's not going to resonate with everyone. Somebody who is looking for a new home. Someone here is looking for a new home, new house, relocation, wanting to find a place to live. I don't know who that person is. Ace of Pentacles. Someone's looking for a house. Okay? Or maybe you lived with this person before in the past. So when it comes to this person, I think they're going to open up to you. But first, there is something about this person like gathering their thoughts together before they can come towards your way to create some sort of balance and to make something right here with the Justice here, okay? Peace is what I'm getting. Seven of Pentacles, a lot of contemplation going on between you and them. What's your Pick Your Poison oracle message here? Let's see, what is your Pick Your Poison, dear Aquarius? And you have serve the ego or serve the creator good. Okay, so basically, long story short, it's a long story. I'm not going to read the whole thing. This is about you getting into the flow, and everyone has to do their own part. Okay, there is no blame game going on in here. That's why I encourage everybody to make sure that they're not blaming anyone. Okay, they are not blaming themselves and blaming the other person. When everyone takes their own accountability, is accountable to themselves, and puts the ego aside and folds the ego and makes some wings and starts flying, okay, it's gonna help them a lot. Doesn't mean not having self-respect, but this is something about you understanding what is the cosmic purpose and the universe's purpose for this person coming into my life. Why did I meet this person and what am I learning spiritually? You're a very smart sign, Aquarius. Don't let the past situations or the past, circumstances blind you from what you're learning from this situation. There is movement coming anyways. That's your confirmation. Thank you so much, dear Elsa, for that too. Thank you very much for that. We're gonna see what is the messages of love oracle message for you. Mastery. Like I said before, Aquarius, you've learned the spiritual lesson, okay? This is about mastering the spiritual lesson when it comes to this person, because you're asking yourself this question, what am I learning from this? Unavailability, emotional unavailability, integrity. And does this situation align with your values and morals? This is about you asking those questions and not forcing anything, okay? This person could come back, change, transform. That's a different story. What are you learning in your end? What are you learning within this connection? That's what's gonna matter in the long term, okay? So this is what I had for you. Thank you very much for being here, dear Aquaria. Aquaria. Aquarius. Thank you for being here. I don't know why I was lagging for a second. I was downloading your name. Okay, thank you for being here. Make sure to go ahead and to hit that like button also to show your support as well. Okay, everything is about learning, growth, and everything. On this channel, if you want to know the truth, Aquaria from Drag Race. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. That's crazy. Aquaria. Oh, Aquarius. One of the Aquariuses was so nice. She was like, I don't care if you call me whatever name you want to call me, Arman. I don't get why people get so upset with you. She was like, in the comments, she was like, I call my children my dog's name. I call my husband my children's name and whatever comes out of my mouth. So I don't care if you call me the Gemini or you call me this and that. As long as your servants stay. I thought it was like so funny when Aquarius said that. You guys have like really good humor when it comes to that, okay? The evolved Aquarius is sassy shit. Okay, thank you for being here. And finally, we're gonna close up with Pisceanas. Y'all have been so patient. Pisces is gonna get so frisky. Hold on. Do we have any do we have any mermaids and mermen into the house? Do we got any mermaids? Do we got any mermaids? The people who represent the marine kingdom, come to the front right now. The people who represent the marine kingdom, come to the front. They be thinking, Pisces, that you are just a dolphin, but if you want, you could turn into a shark if you wanted to. Okay, they better not mess with you, Pisceana. Okay, Pisceanos. Pisceana leashes. Pisceana shark here, yeah. So I'm saying, okay. Water right before Pisces. Pisceana, welcome to the Marine Kingdom. Thank you so much for being here. And this is the clarifier. We're gonna get into your reading, dear Pisceana, and see what is going on between you and this person. The one most on your mind, okay? Step forward. Who is this person on Pisceana's mind? What do you need to know? Who is this person on Pisceana's mind? I feel like I'm kind of like getting back into, may the Ace of Swords, may the Ace of Wands be with you. Exactly, Sammy. I feel like I'm kind of like back, you know guys, like on my trooper days when I would go like 3-4 hours live and I don't care because I can go as long as I want to, as long as the battery don't die. Because, I'm a trooper. If I want to go, I'll go. So, Pisces, if we get an Ace of Wands, this reading is over. Pisces, are you dealing with somebody who has an addiction, or there is something about addictions here, some sort of an addiction, okay, something like that. Nine of Pentacles, okay. So for many of you, I think that this is a situation, Pisces, that whatever happened between you and them, you both have been kind of in this single situation. Maybe you try to meet other people, it really never went anywhere, and this person is in a relationship right now, or they're with somebody that they feel trapped. Could be dealing with the Leo, okay, could be dealing with the Leo, Scorpio. Someone is feeling trapped right now in a very specific situation. There is a lot of stress going on with the Nine of Swords here. Male or female don't matter. Okay, horses can be very significant. Could be dealing with the Taurus. There is a lot of on and off and back and forth energy. I think when it comes to this person, they need a lot of healing. This person also may need therapy as well. Therapy, something about help here, some sort of an organization. You might have talked about them about it. The devil is here, Capricorn energy. This person needs to get rid of. This has come out for 3 specific signs today from this person needs to get rid of toxic connections and toxic friends who drag them down into some really bad habits here, into the rabbit hole. For many of you, there has been a lot of trust issues when it comes to this person. I think you find it really difficult to trust them fully. A lot of you keep seeing this person in your dreams, and you're gonna see this person in your dream again. Deep down, you know there is going to be a brand new beginning here with this person. You've been just waiting for that moment, the World and the Fool. There is going to be a new cycle that's going to start off between you and them. You keep working. You keep really building yourself back up. There is something about you doing a lot of inner work, Pisces. A lot of inner work, a lot of deep work, doing the work within yourself, especially after a Tower moment. The overarching energy between you and this person is the Ten of Swords. So there is a strong sense of betrayal. It's been very heavy. It's been very difficult. It's been very painful for many of you. It could be due to the fact, I'm getting here 2 things, okay? Number 1 could be due to the third-party situation that maybe someone here is involved with, or number 2 could be that there has been a delayed reconciliation, and this reconciliation has not happened yet, okay? So let's get into your clarification here. Could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus. Somebody here also has a very low credit score. The credit score is literally, it's very low, okay? It's as low as the Death Valley, that lake, you know, that's very low. The lowest point on earth, that's very hot. Okay, King of Wands could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. Ace of Swords. I think you and this person has been very harsh with you. Okay, this person refused to commit to you is what I'm getting here. Okay, 5 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Definitely an energy here of multiple people being involved in this situation. Third party could be a Gemini that also you dealt with. Okay, a lot of jealousy from other people on this relationship as well is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with somebody that's pretty well known in whatever it is that they are doing here. King of Wands and the King of Cups. For many of you, you have confronted this person about their drinking habits here. This person also, they used to travel a lot. Maybe they're not anymore, or vice versa. They have started traveling a lot as well. I feel like that there is something about you and this person really struggling to close this chapter, okay? There was a time when you and this person, there was a time when you told this person it's over, it's done, I don't want to do anything with you, I'm completely over this relationship here, okay? But also at the same time, you keep thinking about this King of Cups, Queen of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups. You keep going back and circling back around to this person because you still believe that you and them are going to have a brand new beginning together. You do believe there is a soul tie between you and them. This could be a twin flame or a soulmate that awakens something within you. And then there is the 8 of Wands, okay? Definitely things in the beginning started moving very fast, very, very nicely in the past. This is the background of what I'm giving you. In the recent past, things were moving great in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it stopped here. I'm getting here blowing up temperament, somebody who had temperament issues in the past and blew up on you, or you blew up on them. There was definitely a lot of anger issues here as well. For many of you with the moon and the strength, yeah. Leo energy, Cancer energy, a lot of you have a very strong emotional connection with this person, like emotional connection here. You know what I'm saying? The moon and the strength. There is a telepathic communication going on, and you are the 12th sign. You are one of the most psychic and spiritual signs out there. Okay, you've been through all the signs, so you know what I'm talking about. There is definitely an energy here of you picking up on this person's like emotions and feelings throughout the day. A lot of sadness over the fact that this person walked away from you. You walked away from them as well. Credit score is cooked. That is true, Leo. Credit score is, somebody's credit score is literally cooked. Okay, Death Valley, the hottest spot on earth. So there is a lot of sadness over the fact that, you know, they walked away from you, walked away from them. There is a very strong Leo energy here. Someone here has strong Leo placements in their birth chart. Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like that for many of you, this person, they have had a lot of opportunities in their lifetime to really be abundant or to become rich or to get a good career, get a good job. They never really solidified their decision into what kind of craft is it that they want to do? What is their main profession? What do they want to do for a living? I don't know. Or maybe this person does multiple things here is what I'm getting, okay? This person with the Six of Pentacles, this is someone that has a generous heart though, okay? And the Hierophant here, generous heart is what I'm getting. Can be very significant. You do really like this person a lot, okay? You do really like who they are, their energy here. Let's get the other details here about this person, dear Pisceana, and see what is it that you need to know. What are the other details, okay? So the Chariot, the freaking Chariot has been coming out. There's a lot of movement happening. Someone here could be into motorcycles. Like maybe this person looks like this guy. I don't know. Okay, motorcycles, speeding tickets. Somebody here received a speeding ticket and they didn't pay for that. Or somebody here has like a bunch of tickets they need to pay off for. Speeding, this person likes to speed and show off. Okay. King of Pentacles here again. So something about like finances, money here also. This person could have actually also bought a lot more stuff than they could actually afford. Okay, the Sun, which is also the card of a Leo here. Again, the Sun is coming up. Drinking, you know, getting shit-faced, living at the back of their car, living at the back of their van life, drinking. Surfing could be very significant. Oceanside, California or something like that. I don't know. Ocean, Santa Monica could be very significant for some of you. And then you have the Moon, Pisceana. You're right there. That's a Pisceana energy. And we're doing this reading in the sign of, there's a full moon in the sign of Libra. Okay. So the star, Aquarius energy here, you could be dealing with the star also. There is something about also snowmobile, something about that, helicopter. Someone here could be into the airline also, could be a flight attendant, could be a pilot, I don't know. Two of Pentacles. See, this person hasn't reached out to you fully because they have a lot of paperwork they need to really deal with. This person could be also, you know, working on some paperwork, or they're constantly on a phone call as if they're solving the world's problem. I don't know, but they need to solve their abandonment wounds. This person has been looking for a house. Okay, housing is very significant here. Or maybe tattoos. Someone here is covered into tattoos. Tattoos, tattoo artists all over their arm, all over their arms as well. Here, I got it. Sprinkle. I got it, Maricela. Eight of Pentacles here, okay, and then the tattoo artist. Someone here has a tattoo. I'm getting here a cross tattoo here could be very significant, okay? Cross tattoo or a certain shape, certain form, certain way here. Page of Cups. I think that this person, when they made a confession to you, they might have given you some sort of a cologne, or maybe you gave them a cologne. There's something about an exchange of certain gifts that has a smell, has a scent to it, okay? Children could be very significant. Cosplay. This person is into cosplay. I think a lot of you, if you look back, Pisces, you will remember the day when when both of you like made out into the car. Made out in the car, okay? That's gonna be very significant for some of you. Something about like meeting with friends, having some corn, making some barbecue, patties, some saying, drinking beer. Somebody here definitely loves Coors Light, okay? Coors Light or whatever kind of beer is out there, Bud Light. Somebody here drinks like beer, like water, I don't know. Temperance could be a Sagittarius here. Definitely drinking problems also could be something very significant. Ocean, longer hair could be also very significant. King of Swords, this person might have cut you off or stopped communication with you. Queen of Swords, there could have been a very toxic feminine energy here that might have also interfered into this relationship. A lot of you also, there might have been a bar fight, or this person has a reputation of being involved like in some sort of bar fights in the past. See also some people are confirming that they did make out into the car. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm having a Modelo and my hair is long. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So bar fight, bar conflict here is what I'm getting. Okay, Four of Swords, camping. You might have thought about also doing some camping together. What else is it they when something about a cozy blanket? Okay, blanket, somebody, or like a jacket. It was cold. They give their blanket to you, or you have a clothing from this person. You might have a clothing, or you might have some piece of clothing with you from this person, okay? Two of Wands. So Pisces, for many of you, I think that, you maybe there was a road trip that you planned with this person in the past and it really never happened, or road trip is very significant, or this person like travels a lot. Eight of Wands, there could be communication coming from this person. What do you got to say? Let's talk about this here. Let's see what is it that you need to know. You do still have something from this person here. Queen of Cups. So you are this Queen of Cups. And Queen of Wands could be a same sex, don't have to. Okay. Fire sign could be a water sign also. Eight of Swords. And you have the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, there is the High Priestess, Virgo energy. Okay. Virgo doesn't have to. Three of Pentacles. I think that there is a desire here to talk about this connection, but I see here that this person being trapped in their head. They're trapped in a situation, they're trapped in their head. You know what I'm saying? Like they are struggling to really communicate something really like honest with you. I don't know, what is it? The devil. Addictions. Okay, addictions, toxicity, third-party situations, substance abuse, drinking problems, other kinds of things that also might be affecting this relationship from actually moving forward to you. And I was also going to say something too with the devil. I don't know, what was it? I picked up. Oh, dental work. Somebody here needs to do dental work. I think I've said this before in a Pisces reading. I'm getting that now. Dental. Somebody here needs to do or is doing some dental work here. Something about someone's teeth. Okay, could be very significant. And then there is the Six of Swords. This person knows that they need to get away. They need to get away, Pisces, from somebody that's super toxic. There is a karmic in their life. And they have been debating and really just asking yourself, what do I do in this situation? How do I get away from this person? They go back and forth in their mind, Pisceana. Seven of Swords. I think shit's going to hit the fan. And what's going to make this person get out of this situation is someone is going to do them really dirty, and like someone is going to like either lie to them, or there is something about deception. This person may not know there is a lot of deception going on around them, around their house, around their money, around their stability, but that's what's going to happen, and it's going to make them come towards you. How is this person going to come towards you finally? What do you need to know? Okay, let's talk about that here. So Three of Wands, they're watching you. The Five of Cups and the Five of Swords and the Emperor. So Pisces, this person, here is the thing. You want the truth, I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, no sugarcoating. This person, she's going to hit the fan. They're going to get into some sort of a fight, conflict. Something's going to go bad. They're going to come towards you with their head hanging down. Okay, but I think it's going to take them a little, like it's going to take them a second or a moment to come towards you, because they need to really digest with what they did. And you did warn this person before. They were in a bad company. And you'll know this statement, you'll know this quote, scripture. What does the bad company do? Bad company corrupts good behavior. Okay, that's what it does. So they need to learn the hard way. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you right off the bat. So finally, stay in comfort or take a risk. Okay, you pick your poison, oracle message. Comfort zones are safe without risk of fear, but can be limiting. And expansion makes you to gamble and don't gamble. Allow your fire to consume fears, igniting the courage within. So let it burn through any hesitations. I mean, You know, here is the thing. You got to trust your gut and you got to trust your intuition if you want to take some sort of a risk. But always remember that, you know, whatever you're doing, you don't sabotage your own happiness when it comes to like, if you want to take a risk and be back with this person or reach out to them and things like that, because this is about a person, you need to make sure that you're not lowering your standards here, okay? Taking a risk doesn't mean being stupid, and you know better. So let's talk about, you've been on a marathon tonight with the life. I sure have, okay? Because I'm the GOAT. Okay, so Pisces, I'm just gonna let you know there is possibility that there is a new love coming in, a new love or recommitment to love is developing. New love or recommitment, options coming towards you. This person could be coming towards you and want to recommit. Apology, you can expect the apology that you want to hear. And finally, finances. Okay, and it says financial challenges are affecting this connection. Like I said, money, remember I talked about credit score, right? Credit score issues here and things like that, financial habits, financial spending and things like that are affecting. Be wise, be smart. That's what's going to help you to really get over that situation and move forward, okay? Thank you very much, dear Antonia. Thank you so much. Pupat Teach, thank you. 475, 478, thank you for the 5. Good morning from Croatia. It's 5:33 here. Love to see you live. Hello, you beautiful people. Thank you so much. Croatia, are bratia. Right? Are bratia, dobra, dobra, dobra. Okay, so everyone, thank you very much for being here. We are finished with all the 12 signs. The marathon has been officially run, okay? So it's about 3 hours or something. Now, I want to thank to every single person who came here. Thank you very much for going ahead and also hitting that like button, okay, and contributing to the channel. Today's live was an absolute transmutation and alchemy, okay, and a clap back to some of the people who did not want me to do what I'm doing and things like that. You're gonna see me as much as I want to come out here, okay? And the people who are blocked, they're watching me right now, but they can't comment because they're blocked. The backhanded comments, the one who wanted to bring me down, no animosity, no animosity, only money, success, and serving and slaying, because that's who I am. Okay, thank you very much, dear Maricela, okay, for moderating the channel, being really, really nice and also very demure, very mindful. Thank you so much for that. And everyone, you all are so welcome. It looks like we did really great. On the all signs, I'll come out live whenever I want, however I want, how often I want to come on to the main channel. Members only, you are going to receive another live from me, okay, about this all signs reading this weekend, okay? There's gonna be another live, another twin flame reading is gonna come up. And like I said, personal question, ask a question, get an answer for the month of April. That's what I'm running for tier 4 on the membership site. And then other than that, we're gonna move forward with different directions, with different set of rules and different types of services for you. Okay, so while I'm doing the cards here, how is everybody doing? Are you guys doing okay? Are you guys doing? Thank you for staying with me also. Really appreciate that for being with me in this marathon. This was more than 26.2 marathon as well. Crazy, because you have your North Node in Scorpio. I sure do. Oh, hey, how's it going, dear KS060? Omar, you guys are doing well. I'm doing amazing. I could go another 3 hours if I wanted to, but the battery is going to die soon. That's what I'm saying. Dynamite, okay? Body electric. People who are blocked are watching me. That's the fun part. People who didn't want to see me succeed and things like that. That's my clapback, because I'm going to put my number 2s in the air. I did my goal, 10 out of 10, 30 out of 10 actually. So I'm saying it was literally so many super chats and so many blessings coming my way because people are appreciative of the work that I'm doing, because people know how to give back, okay? So number 2's in the air. When you see me in the studio and I come out there and I'm like showing up and you know, there's a lot that's happening in the background, but all I'm doing is I'm literally transmuting. They can watch all they want. They can say all they want. They could never stop me when I was at 10,000 subscribers, 20,000, 50, 90, 100, 200 million. It's not going to happen. It's just not. You know what I mean? I'm going to show up. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing in different ways, in new ways. Okay? I don't compete. I only celebrate. I celebrate those who celebrate me. I celebrate the collective and the people who, you know, are here with me and on the same frequency. I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everyone. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to be a people pleaser. Okay? I built this channel in 14 months, 13 months by myself. That's how old this channel is. But me being kind of new on YouTube doesn't mean I'm new to the game of life. It doesn't mean that I don't know how to navigate in life. You know what I'm saying? Or you think I fell out of the coconut tree? Like I just woke up and I was like, oh, I think I'm just gonna do tarot. Tarot is popular. Tarot is great. I was born a prophet. I was born the prophet. Okay, tarot is just a tool. That's what it is. Because I can see people walking down the street and I can stop them and I can tell them their exact life. And I can prophesy over their life. And I've done that before. So I don't need no tarot cards if I don't want to. I can predict with my eyes closed. Okay? Literally. So it's not just because some people have been on YouTube and they're tarot readers and they've been longer, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with being accurate or really being on a high frequency. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So anyways, I want to say thank you everyone again for all of you. Really appreciate you. Everyone has a beautiful evening. Maricela, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here onto the channel. For those, I think Ana Gomez did say they're going to do the, just notice my membership is paused. Sprinkle, sprinkle, it's okay. When you come back, girl. I will let you know when I'm going to offer one-on-ones or at least the questions. Okay, ask a question, get an answer into the membership side. There is going to be way more discounts on the membership side than if I were to choose to do it on the main channel or in general. Oz Alchemist, thank you very much. Elsa, thank you so much. KS06, everybody. Anyone, yeah, if you will do the timestamps, that will be awesome. Anastasia, AG444. So everyone, thank you so much. Okay, Kathy. Okay, love you guys too as well. Appreciate it. I'm gonna head out. Okay, I'm just gonna have to turn the camera. Okay, from the other side. I love you guys so much. Okay, keep smiling. Okay, keep looking good, feeling good. Right, I have to close while I'm getting out here. Okay, so we're gonna end. Are we gonna be able to end the chat? This is gonna happen again. It's okay. So, okay, hold on. Where is the remote?